Da Vinci.
Yo,
What you wanted to say?
women are emotional. We could tell you're emotional.
Hold up. Um. So yeah. So the idea is out just being right, being able to like convey your ideas without no criticism of it. You also have men who like assume that they're supposed to be leaders and they're supposed to be in controlling
Bro, just
everything.
just go
So
get a job.
with the lack of ability
Go
to
get a
like
job.
adapt and listen effectively, it doesn't do anything, right? Um. Yeah, and it's interesting how like the men feel like everything is a sign of disrespect. Any type of like pushback is a sign of disrespect, right? You want to request? That's fine. You say stupid shit. I ain't engaging in stupid shit though. So yeah, like the reason why when it comes to the environment, when it comes to like clean and green energy, like the fact that we still paying for gasoline in our cars and shit like that, like it's plenty of sun and we don't have a better solar power grid and shit like that. Like you can blame a man ego. That shit is fucking insane. Um, yeah, they can't. What's up, Blink?
What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
I like your prompt, and I'm not gonna
Hmm.
talk about like a significant other of mine. I'm gonna talk about like my brother, if you don't mind. And I say that his ego. We was talking one day, right? And he got to talking about like how I was helping him out. He in a hard time right now, and we was having a heart to heart. And it kind of upsetted me because me being his big sister, he like, sis, I ain't asked you to do that. I didn't ask you to do none of this. I didn't ask you to do none of this. I'm like, I know you didn't ask me. It's not the point that you asked me. It's the point that I helped you. Like, why you not
Hold
right?
on, what is he referring to though?
He referring to he was going through a situation. He was staying with some girl, and the situation went bad. And with me, being established or whatever, I say, come stay with me. Come stay with me, little brother.
Is
I
he
got.
still staying in your house?
Yeah, he's still staying with me.
Put him out.
Oh my God.
Go. No, no, no. Seriously, hold up. No, if he's saying he ain't say that, like he ungrateful, right?
Yeah.
He went from one person house to another. He a bum. Go
Ooh.
down there and get eviction because I'm pretty sure he getting mail to your house. So you gotta give him 30 days. Put his ass out. Like if he coming at you like I didn't ask you to do any of that stuff. What the fuck is he there for? Put his ass out.
And you know what? And at that moment, I had that same feeling, but then
Mm-hmm.
I had to really think about the situation because if I did
This
put
a younger brother, older brother.
he younger, of course, he younger.
How, how is he in his 20s?
He ain't, you know what? He in his
Oh,
30s.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, he a bum.
Damn.
Like he a bum. You felt bad because he was in somebody else's house and it wasn't working out, so he had to come to your house. Like that's a bum. That's crazy.
I mean,
You coddling your brother. Put his ass out. Let him figure out a way. That's crazy.
and you know what? I don't disagree with nothing you saying. I don't because his older brother was saying the same thing. He was like, "You stuck with him and all this and all that." But I,
No, you ain't stuck with nobody. I like that was a conversation we was having the other day about like these niggas ain't shit. Like I'm gonna keep
hmm
saying it because Gaslight ain't gonna say it, but these niggas ain't shit, right? Or somebody else who said they would never say it. But here's the thing, right? You gotta understand the role you play in it.
hmm
That motherfucker playing in your face. He a fucking bum. Like, why would he be living in your house? And how? Like, where's the incentive to get your shit together?
I mean, I ain't gonna say he just walking around bummy. He do got a job.
No, No, he a bum, ma'am. He a bum. Like, you only want to say how old he is because you know that's crazy. What's
He
gonna happen?
go ahead.
No, that's crazy. For one, you can't walk around your house the same way you can when you got a man in it, no matter if
That's
he
true.
relative or not.
That's true.
Yeah, so like, why you hindering yourself and him? Put him out. The fuck, he got a job. He can go find him a little room somewhere and pay to stay there. That's crazy.
I mean, and you're not wrong, and I respect your opinion, and but it's just me being. I wasn't raised like that with me being the oldest because I'm the oldest out of everybody. in my family.
No, that's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Okay.
He a grown ass man. Let me ask you a question. If it was the other way around, you think he will allow you to come say like that and telling him that, oh, I didn't ask you to do none of those things? I mean, answer for you, no. He
No,
wouldn't.
he
He
wouldn't.
absolutely wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting like. There's no appreciation for that. That's insane. I'm gonna just tell you that. Like, that's insane to me. I
Yeah.
don't know. Can you afford to live there without him helping out with his little check?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, put his ass out.
Yeah, this my house. I pay all the bills here. But
Yeah, I don't. Do you think it's like you get something like what do you think you get from it though?
I mean, I don't get anything physically, I don't get nothing like, every
I
time.
know it's not physically, that's your
Okay.
brother. I'm saying
Right.
like mentally, what is it doing for you to have your brother freeloading off you like that?
You funny. But no, I wouldn't say that I'm not stressed out or anything about it, if that's what you mean.
No, I'm asking you what you getting from it. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't get
Cause
anything. I don't get anything. Honestly, nothing.
yeah, that's insane to me.
But it
That's insane to
it was the
me.
ego, right? It was like we were just
No,
sitting.
I ain't gonna lie. Like he got it made. I ain't got shit to talk about. Like he got it made. You can't tell him shit because he ain't asked you to, and he living in his house, in your space,
Hmm.
uh, ma'am. And that's not a good look for you, to be honest.
I mean, yeah. I guess outside looking in is not, but
You just said he wouldn't do the same thing for you. So really think
I
about what
don't
you're doing.
I don't think he would. I don't know if he could
He
do it.
wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. He
I don't
wouldn't
know
do
if
it.
he can do it. That's the real thing.
Yeah, yeah. No. He need to make a way. He need let it. I will put his shit on the curb. Let him hit rock
Oh,
bottom.
I can't do my brother like that. I know I understand what you're saying, but I just can't do that. I can't.
I hear you. I hear you. Couldn't be me. Um, what's up, Gaslight? Hey,
Give me
Hey
some money.
y'all,
I come put that nigga
how
shit on
you
the
doing?
curb. I don't care. Oh.
You'll come and put him out. Why would you do that? What, you gonna beat him up?
I mean, if
Yeah,
he get Raleigh, he'd be homeless and beat up. He'd be down and out. Yeah. Um.
but she don't see no problem with it. So like, she
No,
got a roommate for life.
no, I ain't saying that I don't see a problem
He,
with what I'm saying is the conversation that we had, his ego was taking over, talking about some I ain't asked
yeah,
him to
but
do.
his ego didn't keep him from moving his shit in. That's what I'm saying.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Put that nigga out. That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Go ahead, Gaslight.
Yeah. So I was one day I was arguing with AI,
And
right?
you argue with AI.
Hell yeah.
You do know your AI. You program it, right?
Listen, I'll argue. Uh, to some extent, yeah. The learning module of it, yeah. But I was arguing with AI about because I asked AI about personhood or something like that, and it represented itself as a woman. And I'm like, yo, why you pick a woman? A woman didn't make you. And AI was like, yeah, it was mostly men, but people just see women as softer and more reliable and easier to talk to and blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, 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 yeah. So, you know,
All you could have said was like, "I want a man. I want it from a man's perspective."
no, 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 no. So as I was progressing in the conversation with AI started pointing out things that women are losing because of AI. And I think AI is part of the male ego. We make things where we look away, right? We give things so that we appear away. It had something to do with like having a God complex or just a superiority complex that altogether men are willing to do something if it makes them look better, have them be perceived better. But AI is doing a really good job, and a lot of women are losing their jobs. So effectively, this progression that we're having with AI and robotics, there's a restaurant right now in California that's completely robotic. Um,
Yeah, but we
women,
had that conversation before about this misconception that AI just like every time a new technical like people had a problem with the TV and the telephone. The thing is like you can AI is not as intelligent as a lot of people think. Matter of fact, And the reason why you keep getting like updates because they have to like clean out all the bullshit and reprogram stuff. So when you're like, AI just gonna come take the job, like somebody gotta create the AI. I mean, used to go still got motherfuckers thinking the factory jobs coming back from China. But go ahead. What's up, Jane Doe?
Yeah. So no, the things that AI don't fuck up on is numbers, clerical work,
Adrika.
secretarial work.
That's a
They don't
lot.
fuck up on that. No,
I
they
I
don't.
literally had to, like, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, correct AI on some basic math.
Mm,
I swear to God,
um,
I'm not gaslighting. I swear to
no,
God.
Well, I mean, when it comes to like data analytics, it's still a thriving job market. Um, for a reason.
it's going away. A lot of jobs have been lost to AI.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
Is
think
what
that's
it's
what
I'm
I'm
gonna pick
saying.
back
saying.
up.
And
Just like the warehouse jobs are gone, and a lot of people had to adapt, and we have more people working in service.
yeah,
Like that's how it works. You got people who used to be a beast on the typewriter. Now they ain't got to do that, and we adapt.
yeah, and that ultimately that's gonna push women back because women are gonna be the most affected demographic for that stuff. And they'll be dependent on men. Absolutely. Y'all are the most employed in it, so y'all are gonna be the most affected in it.
Not because of AI.
Yeah.
I was just
Um,
okay.
I
And
Okay, I
don't
if
won't
you
I
think
argue
mean,
it. I'm
about
just
it,
that
saying.
I mean,
all the jobs that are male dominated right now can be replaced by AI,
yes.
can be replaced by robots. Like if you work in a warehouse, you think most of those workers are women? I mean, they're both, right? So I think everybody gets affected by it, but AI also is not perfect like she was saying. AI, it also just mostly reflects on the person who is most trying to help. So it's like AI. If you talk to Chat GBT right now, I have an argument with it, and you have an argument with it. It's gonna contradict. It's gonna agree with both our arguments and contradict the other, even though we're talking about the same thing. So there's negatives and positives, but it's up to
But
the job market to say what's the positive and the negative of it.
I would agree with that standpoint in about 20 years, gaslight. Right now, nah. Maybe 15,
Well,
but
no, it's
nah.
happening right now. Like people have arguments with
But real
AI about the
quick,
same thing.
hold on real quick because Gaslight ain't actually answer the prompt though.
Oh, no, we're progressing, and it's because of the male ego.
I disagree with that.
So, Gaslight, can I ask you a question?
Hold on, let M
Um, I'm
respond.
sorry.
Why you disagree, M?
Because men will say all the time, like they said, what, the other day on the panel, how they aren't progressive and they're so simple that women better their lives and stuff like that. Men are not progressive and they're fucking ass, and they actually, because of their ego, we aren't progressing. If they would just move the fuck out the way and let women run shit, this world would be a whole lot better. Like, but they
Well,
got,
they're not gonna let women run shit because women have contributed to a lot of innovation in our society, and men just step in and take credit for it.
yeah,
Like even
like
when we talk
Albert
about like
Einstein and Shakespeare and every, behind all of them, it was the women, their wives and their girlfriends who did their work. Like all the greats, like behind every great man is a woman. Yeah, because y'all take our shit and steal it, and it be y'all claim to fame. Like black men, white men are all the same at the end of the day, and none of y'all be really progressive. So
all right, thank you. Go ahead, Janice.
Well, I think what she's saying is true. I mean, men do tend to steal things, even from other men. Like, it doesn't even have to be that men steal things from women when they progress on certain things in the society. Like, they steal from other men too. Even there are men that say that they wouldn't hire other men because they're always trying to steal whatever they have going on in their companies or whatever have you. So I'm saying, I mean, also like, well, society is run by men now, and look where things are going. You know what I mean? they're not going in a positive direction right now. Definitely not.
Yeah, I think a lot of it got to do with like schema. So like people only know what they know. The thing is that innovation could be in a lot of different places because of like men's ego, right? That's what I was saying about like clean energy, about how like one of the main reasons slavery have existed because it's like it's the not want to do menial work, and like it's been normalized for women to do it. Uh, and it's like it's normalized for women to do it. So like it's like, oh, it don't matter. There's a lot of like what I was saying earlier, things, inventions and innovations that could have been done that haven't been financed because like, oh, we don't need a market for that because we got this invisible labor that women do. And then like how men are like emotionally stunted, so like they're so driven off the ego that like society could be much better than what it is and comfortable for everybody. It's the thing where like it's like, oh, you can't have it. It's not that if I can't have it, you can't have it. Like I don't want you to have it, so I will do it out because you ain't got it either. What's up, Drika?
Hey Tara, hey everybody. What's up, Liz, M, and Gaslight? Hey, y'all. Um, so I agree with this. I do think that men ego, them protecting their ego is why we're in the space that we're in. I mean, politics prove it, the way they operate within politics. Um, the state that we're in now politically will show that, even as far as it relates to like interpersonal relationships, there's no progress because men want they want to be treated with this idea that they've concocted of, leading. And I'm not talking about relationships, I'm talking about like within the community. And of course, like workplace, all the things, like their ego is where they get stuck at. Like they will spend a lot of time trying to get validation for who they are or try to prove who they are before they can even make steps forward. And if that means sacrificing humanity, then so be it. If that means harming people, then so be it. And that could be themselves or others. That's why I used to always say, for one to dehumanize someone else, they have to dehumanize themselves. And because of men's ego, they have opted into dehumanizing themselves so that they can dehumanize other people and prioritize their ego, which is something that is not it's not a, I mean, it's a real thing, but it's not its own person. So you don't have to protect it, but they do. They do. So yeah, I agree with this.
Oh,
Thank you. Go ahead.
men have the privy of being comfortable, like because society has always been like most of it, especially ours. And I'm gonna speak about ours because people gonna try to nitpick it, but um everything is built around a man, and just like psychologically, when people are comfortable, they tend to stop looking to better the situation. Right? They're just comfortable in what they have, and that's reason to me. That's why most men aren't progressive. Women have to be progressive, and they have to look at other alternatives and situations and solutions, which brings innovation and progressiveness, right? Um, because we got to find the loopholes and how to get through and how to survive and strive and do other things, and with that comes creativity and new things and blah 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 blah. So it's like men are comfortable in their privilege, so they aren't progressive, and they want to keep that, and that's why they don't want change, because with change, people scared of change. Like when we try to bring change, they're scared of change, so they fight back, and they be on these panels swearing this and that because they don't know what it looks like, and they might lose their privilege of being able to be like, hit on their chest, I'm the man, and we this and we this, whatever. They don't like, basically what Drika saying.
Yes, I would say it's not really comfortable. It's fear based, right? Because the thing is, when you get privilege based on just who you are, like them being men, when you think about white people just being white, it's not something you actually earn, or you're insecure about it. Especially if you see other people around you who are able to like actually have skills and surpass you. It's scary. It's a scary fucking place. So like, instead of admitting that, right? Instead of their shortcomings and how scared they are that. Like they're like, no, we gonna burn this shit to the ground because like I need to stay in this place. So yeah, I agree with you. What's up, Liz?
Do we tap in the boxes? I ain't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can tell. Hey, Liz.
Hey, yeah, so I think that when you just look at it from a man individually, like this, the smallest unit of like community you could say you have is with yourself, everybody. And a man doesn't even progress his own mind, his own like way of thinking, his own emotional intelligence, because his ego is too great that he would have to admit, right, that he was wrong, that he didn't have all the answers, that like he messed up in order to start to like become better, in order to start to heal. But so many men are not even willing to admit that they messed up in the first place, and then they don't even progress within their like themselves, like their own mind, their own emotional intelligence, right? And then when you look at that, if you sort of cast a wider net around that, that's kind of what men are doing on a mass scale as well. It's like with religion. Why do we have religion? How far? I don't think people realize necessarily how much religion, like Abrahamic religions especially, just set us back as a society. Like it's kind of ridiculous when you think about it, because what did religion do? It discouraged critical thought. Oftentimes, critical thought was a sin punishable by unaliving, right? And
Well,
like
that's
for how many
because,
hundreds of years? Yeah,
but
and that's
yeah,
all based on a man's ego.
yeah, that's a tool of like how to like manipulate the masses and control the masses or whatever. And when you said the amount of information, especially for us Christianity, y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all know about them destroying all the scrolls in that Library of Alexandria. We don't know what was in there. There was a lot of information in there.
Yep.
They
Right.
got that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and also like how the first cause was women, and then wanting to erase that and anything with it. So like, wonder how far ancient societies have progressed because of that. But what's up, Charlie Brown?
Hey, let's say society is not
No,
progression. How, like, what do you mean? How's it not
no,
progressing?
no, no, no. What's your answer, not a question.
No, I disagree.
Think,
It's
hey,
not.
Divine. Are you disagree because what?
Because I don't think it's because of men ego. No, I think it's not society person.
Your signal fucked up. Maybe we have better internet if y'all niggas weren't so insecure. We can go ahead and open the panel, y'all.
So
So I
here's
want.
the
Oh, I'm sorry.
thing. Y'all are saying how
He
men
didn't
are
answer the question.
suppressing women and things of that nature. That's men acknowledging, like Liz say, men don't acknowledge when they're wrong. We may not verbally acknowledge it. That's irrelevant. We understand where we fuck up at. We go back, we adjust, we fix it to the extent that we can. This is why religion is still one of the most powerful tools on the planet. Then you have saying other ways of just subjugating women because it's not a matter of not acknowledging you messed up. This is the result of acknowledging you messed up. You fix it. This is why it's been so easy to keep women subjugated for as long as y'all have been.
You
You
know,
don't think that's a little delusional though?
That
To think that men just go back and fix things?
y'all still sit on a like everywhere in real time in life on the panels, and as soon as a woman brings up real issues that women deal with, y'all literally say, "Well, y'all wanted to fight for rights," and then to say y'all don't suppress us and y'all go back and fix
Yeah.
things is that's.
No, even when you think of my bad.
Are you good? I was doing. I was just
No,
gonna say it's
even
delusional.
when yeah, even when you think about like feminism, right? And the campaign the conservatives ran in order to demonize feminism and equate it with certain words like man hate or whatever. Like men who get their hairlines painted on don't even realize how they benefit from that, right? it's like dealing with primitive animals.
And
What are y'all talking about?
if
Yeah, Charlie, you confused. It's fine.
go ahead. I'm sorry. Can I
Oh no,
speak now?
nah, you good. I didn't say it a lot. You can go.
Okay,
Go ahead, Blake.
I just wanted to piggyback off Liz's point with the patriarchy being in the Bible or whatever, and I felt like that was the blueprint for how women are treated today. Like
No.
uh, one second, we were considered second citizens in the Bible and all of that. So to this point today, everyone feel like that's a standard, and that's all ego. Oh, I'm better than you. I'm worth more than you, based off this book, based off, I'm bigger, I'm more muscular, so I'm better than you. That's all ego, right? So when it comes to women in professional fields or doing anything professionally, like you said, they would take credit for our work, or the husband would take credit for our work. All of that is ego, because they don't want the woman to outshine the man, because the man's supposed to be superior. Is that not true?
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the insecurity in itself.
Hey,
I
I just
wanna.
don't understand how you chain that to religion or Christianity.
Because
The Chinese dynasty is over 6,000 years, and they had the same type of.
Charlie, are you religious?
Nope. I'm saying the Chinese dynasty, like they did the same. Christianity is only 2,000
Yeah,
years
that's the
old.
problem. You talking about so the
Egyptian
way I
history
heard
is
it
a lot older
funny
than
one
that.
time. Hold up. Somebody would call it like the Bible, like the colonizer's handbook. I think that that makes a lot of sense, right? So you be like, oh, this dynasty like lasted for so long, right? What was life like on a day-to-day basis for like the peasants in their society? Go ahead, Charlie. Tell us what life was like.
I don't know. Well, I don't even know why
Yeah,
you asking
exactly.
that.
You don't know. That's the point. And
I'm
you just
talking
like,
about.
well, the dynasty, hold up. You just like the dynasty lasted, but you don't know what life was like to live within said
I'm
dynasty.
just saying
So
the
it's like, what the fuck
Chinese.
are you
I'm
talking about?
saying
Hold
that.
up.
I'm,
No. Yeah, we know. You made that point. You have to repeat yourself. But I'm asking you another question. If you don't know what life was like on a day-to-day basis, why you like big up in the Chinese dynasty then?
I know they had misogyny. I don't think it's religion based. I think it's just human nature.
So you think.
That
Yeah. It's not
So,
religion based. No.
Charlie, you're saying the Chinese dynasty. Which one? Do you know how many different Chinese dynasties there were?
Yes, a lot. And I
you
know
talking
that
about
the
where they
women was at the
control how
bottom.
many babies you can have?
No, he know what I'm talking about. Just like all I'm saying is Jesus Christ and Christianity is 2,000
Hold on,
years
you
old.
you want you want
The Japanese
gas up and
Empire.
table.
Well, no, he understands what I'm talking about though. When I'm
Hold on,
talking
you
about
know
the
my
eight,
he like we not on that panel.
okay. What I'm saying is Christianity is 2,000 years old. Misogyny was introduced way before that. Even
How does that
Egyptians,
disprove my point though?
because she said is based off of religion, pretty much chaining it to religion.
That
And I don't
that
think it's chained to
wasn't
religion.
You can
that
I
wasn't the
say
point in
something
the
real
first
quick?
place, though.
And even if it was a point, can I say that Christianity borrowed its like fundamentals from other religions? Like if you look into a history of Christianity, they borrow everything from other religions around the world. So therefore, like
That
who
don't have nothing to
knows?
do. Yeah, but I'm
It
talking about
has a lot to do
misogyny.
with it.
I'm just saying
I,
we've been misogynistic. Women are
it was
misogynist.
it
I
was
think it's
it was a
just
lot of
human
it
nature.
was a lot of societies that was matriarchal before the patriarchy came, was it not?
Like
And then the
like which ones?
patriarchy, it was a lot of African matriarchal
He
systems.
asked you which one, and he didn't know the name of the
No,
Chinese
No, I'm gonna look
dynasty.
it up. No, I'm gonna look it up. Name
no.
one though.
All right,
So I want to piggyback off of Blink
Go
and
ahead.
Liz.
Go ahead.
So
what's up, Dex?
I'm not even gonna get into the semantics of all that. I'm gonna just say like from the very beginning. Can you mute, please?
My bad.
It's
Oh, hold
good.
on, y'all heard Ace failing. That's crazy.
Oh,
Go ahead.
so from the beginning, they have always demonized women. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Eve made them eat, ate the apple and all this other stuff, whatever. Like from the very beginning. But my thing is, if God knows all and he's the be all, know all, this and the other, did he not know his creation was gonna do that? So it's like you got flaw in your creation. Where does that come from? Well, like the whole story contradicts itself and just shows like they tried to demonize women from the very beginning, point blank, period.
And then
Also, I
and
was saying
then
that religions were created because of misogyny, not that misogyny was created because of
ri-
religion.
exactly, and I'll piggyback it off her point because, like you said, they wanted to demonize women. They wanted to find a way to make women, because we gave life. We the only people that can give life. We harbor life in our own bodies. Men can't do that. So the ego kicked in. So they wrote a book saying, "Oh, obey your husband and all this other stuff." For what? Why? Why do I have to obey him? They never gave us a reason why. They just said do it. Because of what?
And that's a perfect example of what I mean by men acknowledge where they are wrong and they correct themselves silently. Don't have to tell you that we're going to correct it. We simply do it. You say Christianity is an amalgamation of other religions. That's called correction. We acknowledge what was working and what wasn't, and then we figured it out and made something better. This is what it is, and it's been working for the last 2,000 years.
Exactly.
Working
Like you
for
said.
whom?
Man, obviously,
Which man?
all men, if they utilize it correctly.
Mm,
But see, when it comes to men in some type of superior role, right? You have to find a certain type of woman to be your mate, right?
You dark horse.
The woman has to be
Thank you, dark
she have to
horse.
have a low body count. She can't have a lot of baby daddies. She can't do none of this. But when it comes to women, all you guys tell us to choose better. It's never the man's fault. It's always the woman's fault, no matter what situation it is.
Which
That's
is
We can
always
hold men.
crazy.
so.
We hold men accountable. Men have to hold themselves accountable.
No, y'all
No, no,
don't.
no. No, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just saying in general. In
Yeah, I'm speaking
general.
in general.
Mm-hmm.
We laugh at those men. We laugh at men that got like
No,
four
y'all
baby
don't.
mamas,
Thank you,
and
No,
Jay.
y'all
they
don't.
yeah.
So you're
Yeah,
telling
we do.
me, men sit there with they bros. They be like, nah, man, don't knock these three bad bitches down. Like, nah, you are you serious?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we be like, don't get her pregnant. Yeah, for sure. Men say
Man,
that.
nah.
Don't
bullshit.
have.
Okay, hold
Stop.
on, What we saying is because y'all always play these semantics, men hold themselves accountable, not for the way that they treat women. Thank you, Dark Horse. Y'all don't hold each other accountable for the way y'all treat women and children.
We're not a monarch. We're not a monarch. We don't all work together. We don't
Oh,
all know
oh,
each
oh,
other.
oh, 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 oh. Wait, hold on. Y'all was just a monolith when you said y'all did hold each other accountable. Now y'all not.
Well,
Interesting.
even when I speak about that, I'm only talking about anecdotal experiences. You act like every man know each other. Like women
So,
don't support women in everything either. So, but yeah, most men do shame you. You got four big mamas,
All
and you
right.
don't got
So
nothing left after child support. It's like
with
funny.
your point, how about this? Since you
Hmm.
saying that men are progressive and you talking about
Thank you, Jay.
Some men. I can't
you
speak
saying
for all men, but
all right,
some.
you saying most, right? That's what you
Hmm.
said.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
you saying
Yes,
most
ma'am.
men. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So how about this? If men are so progressive, 1 + 1 = 2, why did they do all this medical research and everything for birth control when women can only birth a child within 9 months when a man can have 19 babies in 9 months? Why wasn't it put on a man? I mean, it's just common sense. Why not?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm not a doctor.
No, you don't have to be a doctor. It's just common sense. I'm saying if men are so progressive, right? And
Hmm.
that's the problem. That's a huge problem that y'all teach to say. Women need to choose better. Women need to quit creating being single mothers and this,
Men
that, and
and
that.
women need to choose better.
All right,
Men
but
and
in
women need to
nine
choose
months, a
better.
woman can only have. I mean, and it's rare that a woman have triplets and all this other bullshit. But I'm saying they
Hmm.
can only be
Hmm.
pregnant for 10 months actually. A man
Hmm.
in 10 months could create 19 kids.
Right.
So if men are so progressive, and that's a simple solution, right? You don't feel like that's ego based, and that's a huge
I don't think
problem.
men. I don't think men birth control. Is there such thing as that? Are you asking like why men
That's
don't?
But
What are you
ego.
wait,
Why?
hold
asking?
up.
The fact
No,
that you don't
no,
Okay,
no,
know.
no.
you know
Hold
what?
up. That I was reading about that study before. Where they was testing men, ironically, their ego and how it's tied to their masculinity, and they think the responsibility of reproduction is a woman's responsibility. So like they get really defensive about the option of them even taking like a birth control. Like they
I,
don't want to do
I
it.
don't actually think that
Hold
exists.
up, hold up, hold up. It's the same reason why you have men on here complaining about child support and how they don't get a say and when the baby come and all that, but they won't get vasectomies, right?
Right.
Even further, like we could talk about the lack of life skills they have and how they don't value education, right? They think it's okay to be developmentally adolescents walking around in adult bodies, being codependent on women to get through in life. They think that's okay because, like they say, women are born with that value, and their value is just getting the money, and showing you how much of a man they are. They not thinking about the bigger picture because they in survival mode. Them niggas fucked up.
And
And then
to answer you, Charles, I didn't click on your
Charlton.
page.
You get
Okay,
Let the
Charlton.
him
I'm
talk.
sorry, but even if they didn't, you saying that you don't think it exists, right? That's correct. Why doesn't it exist? But they made birth control, but they pushed birth control. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
That was
know.
my whole point. You don't
I'm so
know.
sick of him
Yo, I
talking.
need you
Can
to
we
answer
move
the
on
question.
from
You answer
him?
everything else when it
Yeah,
comes.
but hold on, that's why I already responded to that. Like, I'm telling you, they don't give a fuck about birth control. They think it's your responsibility.
I mean, it is
I don't
that
think man
it
birth
is
control
male.
exists. But if
It
there
is
Hold
is,
it
up,
is male birth.
oh,
hold up. Len, did you want to make
what's
a
it called?
point?
My point is, shut up, Carlton.
You shut
You
up.
don't got to respond to everything. He responding to
They're
everything
asking
like
me
this his channel.
questions. They're
He
asking
think
me
he every
questions. You know that,
man.
right?
But I agree with the prompt, Tara.
I'm
Um,
not.
that
I feel
I read a
I
book
feel like
called The Seat of the Soul, right? And it was based on like ego and stuff like that, and the human evolution because we go through more than just the evolutionary process of life. Physical evolution. It was talking about how humanity is going through. Most people would call it a spiritual evolution. And in the book, they made a point about how women and men needed each other for physical protection in the past, right? Because of the world that we were living in. But now, going into the future, we want each other, like women want men for emotional and spiritual connection. And the people who won't evolve to that, they're gonna like basically be stagnant, and if there's a large group of stagnant people, that stagnation is gonna cause society from moving forward. So I agree.
One thing I say about that though, when women describe like the men they want to be with, and like emotional intelligence come up and intimacy and connection come up, the men response is like, oh, you must want a woman. And I think that's important, right? Because all I'm hearing is that nigga can't do it, right? And I think focusing on the men because they so inept is the problem in the first place.
Bingo.
and then host, like you said, it's all ego because you don't want to change yourself to make yourself compatible with your lady, the person you say you want to be with. You don't want to compromise your emotions or how you feel because you want to be the big man, and that's all ego, right? It, why wouldn't you want to compromise with your partner? That's the one you chose to be with, so compromise with that person, right? You want to be right every time, and that's all ego.
Yeah, that's my point.
Is that what your partners did?
They
Did they
ain't
like
got it in
compromise? Did
them.
they
So when
compromise
it
with you
comes to
guys?
like even when people have expertise in things, it's because like you can't like it's hard to focus on a lot of different things and be really good at them. So we like hyper focus on like our hobbies or what we like, what type of career we're pursuing. And because they're so dedicated to manipulating and protecting like their ego, like they don't have a lot of capacity for anything else.
And then I also believe it's more of they don't want to be called a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like a Russell what's his name, Russell Wilson type person. They don't want to be looked at as society by other men because women don't look at men like that. Other men look at men, oh, you like this girl, she got a baby, and you a stepfather, and all this other, like you say, you go on other panels and you hear them say these things about men, and another man who might like a woman with a baby, if they susceptible to that message, they'll be like, oh, am I doing something wrong? They'll look at this woman differently based off a stranger, not the person they in the house with every day. You feel me? That's a whole ego trip right there. That's the biggest ego trip in the world.
Just
But
not
that's what I'm
progressive.
trying to say. What I'm saying, hold on. What I'm saying is like, the way the society is set up, like men are disconnected from themselves. They are like, emotionally feral. That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's like, oh, connecting with your friend and being able to do it. They can't. They ain't got it in them. Is what I'm saying. They're not. They're not capable of it. They're fucked up. And because of how big their egos are, and they think so highly of themselves, like they're not trying to fix their fucking ego. That's not the goal.
Well, society is built to where they don't have to. Like they don't have to. And the way they
But that's
yeah, I'm not I'm not
but
I'm
who
not
built it?
agreeing I'm not agreeing with it at all. I'm just saying society fucks them up from birth,
Thank you,
like from
breathless.
kids. They and us, the way they condition us. The first thing they give us is a baby doll and a kitchen set and heels and shit. Like
What's up, Dex?
Hey Tara, hey Lynn, hey Liz, hey Drinker. I mean, I agree with the prompt. I mean, I take it even further. It's not only to protect their ego, but it's all to protect other men's egos also. I mean, that's why we always hear the circle joke that men will always come and defend other men's ego who they don't even know. So, but which is a double-edged sword because it's it's ego but insecurity at the same time. Like it's such a weird dynamic. It comes across like a forced ego. I have to prove that I have an ego because I'm so insecure. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird when I think about it. But I agree.
I mean, when they see themselves as a collective, right? When they're protecting another man, well, in some ways, like that man see himself helping himself out too. So yeah, I agree with you. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't about to sit here and just be agreeing with y'all motherfuckers. That ain't gonna happen. Um, hmm.
I come up to take a shot with you guys though.
what I
I,
can
I,
say
I,
is what I
What we
can
taking
say
a
what?
shot
Take a
for?
shot? You say what? Take a shot?
Yeah, I wanted to take a shot
Let's take
What's
a
the
shot.
with my
occasion?
favorite people. Still in my week celebration of my 50th, so I ain't get a chance to.
I
Happy
will say
50th.
this
No,
though, Sarah.
we
Oh
can
my
take a shot with you
Yeah, I
because
got my
Sarah
shot
told us
ready. I got my shot.
we gotta start thinking about whether or not people be alcoholics or not before we just agree to
Yeah,
drink with them.
yeah.
Hold on. Is that a
That's
shot?
true though.
It could be a shot of anything. It could be juice, anything.
But your name Tierra, right? Right, Tierra?
Mm-mm.
It's not. How you say your
Mm-mm.
name? I'm sorry.
It's Tara.
Tara. Okay, Tara. I watch your lives a lot, and you really I love your approach. How you know nonsense. You no be quiet and all that. I love that. I love that. Like because baby need to know how they sound. Like because I don't think like
Well, I
your
don't care how.
go
No,
ahead.
no, no. They don't need to know how they sound. They don't need to know how they sound. Women need to know how they sound. When
That's
you
true.
stop talking and you listening, women need to know how these niggas actually sound.
That's
We
true.
don't give a fuck if they know. Don't nobody give a shit about these niggas for real.
Yeah, the
They
purpose of our lives is not to change men or to inform men. It's to inform women. We don't give a shit about men.
Yeah, and
Make
And
I
case studies.
that's what I was gonna speak on. Like, women are progressive, but like the state that women are in right now, the way they so male centered is like
yeah.
is it because they want to feed the man's ego, it's fucking setting us back so bad. Like, oh my god.
And then you know how they get on the internet and talking about how your college degrees and your degrees and how much money you make don't mean nothing. But at the same time, they don't want no broke bitch. Excuse my language, but they don't want no broke bitch. But they want you to have some money, but they don't want to have you no money. Like, Make
They
up your
don't want
But
no
it
mind.
be
woman. They just want a pocket pussy. That's all they want.
it be nagging though because they absolutely want a woman that got a degree so they can benefit from it.
Exactly. So how you discourage this young lady from getting a degree and making some money, but then saying it don't matter? It do matter because you don't want no broke bum around you. As a man, you don't want that.
Well,
Because
there's
Yeah,
the
the
they,
other, but
so they trying to humble women. But hold up, y'all. It's two new people, Yandy and your boy. Go ahead, Yandy.
Hey, I'm gonna be quick because I'm probably gonna my Wi-Fi is going in and out. Yeah, but society, we're not gonna be able to get anywhere because of men's egos. Everything that
Thank you, Queen.
yeah, everything that they do, they end up blaming somebody else. They blame whatever the object of the attention was. Like they'll say women can't handle the truth. That's not what it is. It's you can't handle the appropriate response to whatever the truth is. Now, how are you gonna say it's her fault? Everything is always the other thing's fault. They never want to say that they did something wrong. And as if you can never admit that you're the source of the problem, if you can never admit that okay, she had on a short skirt, but it's you that was looked too long and was comfortable with doing it, then nothing ever changes. If it's always gonna be that you want me to follow your rules and answer to you, but you don't follow anybody's rules and you don't answer to anyone, it's always going to be a problem. And they keep trying to get women specifically into those types of scenarios. And it's the dumbest, most foolish bargain you could ever make. Especially like going into these churches is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Because in that scenario, the men get to tell the women to do what to do and yap at them about it. And the men, God tells them what to do and nobody makes them do it. And they don't make each other do it. It's
You said
stupid.
who?
It's stupid.
Hold on, who you say?
I'm talking about the way that the church is not the way it's designed to work, but what ends up happening. That's the reason why women in the church, they end up under a lot more scrutiny, because the people that are quote unquote supposed to be over them are physically there yapping, whereas
I
they
mean,
are accountable to God, and they don't do
yeah.
it, and
So,
they break whatever rule they want to, and they
well,
do
you gotta
nothing about it.
understand the people in the church how worshiping egotistical gods. So,
That's not what
like,
I
yeah,
mean.
it's
No, no, no,
no,
no.
no. But I'm gonna say what I'm saying though.
Oh,
Like, the God they worship is egotistical. So, like, what do you expect?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
so,
mean, the
like,
whole Bible is structured that way. They just sling women around left and right because she's accountable to him. In the meantime, he's a butthole. You know what I'm saying? So as long as
mm,
society thinks that, and the boys, they are raised with that mentality that women are manipulatives that they can play with, it's never gonna change. They don't
yeah,
have to
because
take accountability.
we gotta understand that the boys learn from their peers, right? They learn from their
Yeah,
peers,
they
and
learn
the
from their
older
peers.
generation of men make sure that
Oh yeah.
they conform. So
Yeah, I'm done.
it's still gonna be linked to them. But like, let your boy go.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Dex.
I'm trying to. I'm reading this prompt, and I'm trying to see what do you mean by ego.
You need to go look the word
No,
up real quick.
I know what ego means, and
Okay, so hold on. If you know what it means, like, you want me to tell you what R means too? You want me to tell you what can't mean? What the fuck? What you want to
no,
say about the
I want to know
prompt?
in what context are you using it. I mean,
Ego? You don't like? What do you mean? What context? What's the different
because
context?
both males and females have ego, so I mean, I'm trying to understand in what
Is that your
context.
daddy in the background?
No,
That's crazy. That's why you saying female. That shit crazy.
I'm
Apparently,
Look,
we're
trying.
this nigga
talking
talking about
about
female
men.
with the chicken in the background, yo.
Yeah, I live in Miami. Everybody cutting
Hold
chicken.
up. No, this nigga said female got the chicken in the background. Oh, Lord. Somebody saved that chicken. You don't
Yeah, yeah, I live in Miami.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
cutting
clearly
chickens.
we're talking about men because the prompt specifies that. So why did you say men and women have? egos. We ain't talking about women's ego. We talking about men's ego.
Oh well, I don't understand what I mean because I mean male's ego in context of women.
Why you hit
No,
request
I'm
to
asking
come
a question.
up?
I'm asking a question because I'm trying to get
Ask
clarity.
one of the other men for a question. We ain't doing no labor. Ask one of the other men to help
Well, I did.
you.
Well, another man didn't make the prompt, so I'm
Facts.
trying.
No,
So
but
I'm
wait,
trying
Too
to.
wait.
bad.
Your
Well,
boy
you
Word,
just
said.
about
word.
to be lost then.
I'm just asking you a question. You just can't give me a simple
Your
answer.
You
boy.
shouldn't have brought your stupid ass up here if you didn't understand the
Oh my
prompt.
goodness!
Hey, I
How
got a
am I?
Fuck
question
you come
too.
up here for?
Hey, I got a question too. So why do y'all say on live and y'all only make prompts bashing? Oh, they gonna mute me for that one. What's the answer to that? Why everybody quiet?
Hold on. Are you from HR?
I'm off from HR.
Mm-hmm.
Answer the question.
I asked you a question. Are you
Make
from
me.
HR?
Make us answer the question. Make us answer the question.
That's how y'all know y'all just remedial. Y'all illiterate. Y'all
You
ignorant as
right.
fuck.
You right.
And y'all
You
just sit on
right.
live just
All
talking shit
that.
about
All that.
men,
All
bashing
that.
men.
You really want to say?
Take a look in
Go
the
ahead, get it
mirror,
off your
you old
chest. Get it off
bitch.
your chest.
Take a look
Go
in the
ahead.
mirror, you
Say it
old bitch.
louder. Say it louder.
Nah, I ain't gotta say it louder. You heard me the
Can
first
I
time.
cuss him out?
Nah,
Do
because I
y'all
swear
mind if
every
I
You
time
cuss
I
heard
him
see
out?
looking
this same
asshole.
live come across my For You
Nah, he
page,
mad.
every
Can
time
I'm
I
I
see
cuss
the
saying
him
same
cause
out?
live,
y'all steady on my For You
No, hold
page,
up,
old as
y'all.
fuck, grown as
If this
fuck,
nigga
sitting
want
on.
to crash out about the prompt, he proving a point. Let him crash the fuck out.
Nah, I ain't crashing out.
ain't nobody crashing out. I'm
Stupid
just saying
bitch.
every time this
Hold
your
up, hold
Dang.
live,
up.
Ooh, you
Y'all the same
mad.
person?
Right.
Y'all,
bro.
You his
Y'all gonna
boyfriend?
keep
Uh,
talking over a motherfucker or
Are you
what?
his
What
boyfriend?
hold on.
Clyde
Let
say?
him have it, y'all. Let him have
All
it.
right. All
Go
right.
ahead.
Like
hey
what?
Melly, shut the fuck up.
Bro. Anyway, like I was saying, every time your live come across my screen,
Fuck
baby.
is Melly.
Every time y'all live come
I ain't
across
talking
my
to you,
screen,
baby.
baby, y'all on this whole like just degrading men. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? Like,
How we
genuinely,
degrade men?
Misandrist,
I'm genuinely
stupid.
asking.
We misandrist.
Oh, my fault,
I
Melly.
thought you knew.
I want to
Oh
know how we
man,
degrade men.
Bro,
How
black
we
So
how
kitty.
do
what the
we?
hold up,
fuck you
real
You
quick.
sit on
mean?
Hold
live
up.
every day, bashing
Y'all
Hold
sit
men,
on
up.
this
ho. It
hoe
ain't
every
shit. It
day.
ain't shit else to talk about, ho.
Period. Hold up. Chill out $1. Period. Let me ask you a
She
question.
talk about $1.
Cause you right. You right. Like
I know I'm.
I was saying that the other day, we come online on a schedule, on a rotation to bash y'all niggas all day, every day. Right? But why you here? Tell us why you here.
I'm finna get. Hey, stop.
Now I like to see you fight.
He
Yeah,
said
don't.
we on his For You page. That must mean he likes something, baby. You like something about it. The
Not
degradation
only
make you
that,
feel
we're not
good.
just on it for you though, because he know what we be doing
Tyra,
every
he a
day. That
fan.
motherfucker stay over here.
He a
He
fan,
stay over
Tyra. You
here.
might as
He
well
know what we
Hey, I'm
subscribe.
saying
doing.
though,
Hey,
y'all
You
hold
popping
might
up
as
on
on,
my
hold
well
For You
on,
page
subscribe.
because I just
hold
joined the
on,
live
hold
for sport.
on, hold on. Chanel. He want to hang with a bad bitch. He want to hang with a bad
Bro,
bitch.
y'all ass is too old to be talking about
Yeah,
calling
You
y'all
too
bad
old for that.
bitches.
yeah.
You
Y'all
you
too
too
Jane,
fucking
old for
old
that.
for that
Nobody
shit.
wants that.
Mom's y'all. Last time I was on y'all live, y'all
Somebody mama.
Jane. They want to hang with a bad bitch. They want to hang with a bad bitch.
So now we like little girls now. Okay, all right. Just keep adding to the fucking. But here's the thing: you guys complain about women, quote unquote, bashing men. Look how the fuck you guys came up and conduct yourself.
Hey, my nigga. Hey, let me
All right.
ask you something.
No, wait, hold up. Let me just finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
All right.
finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you guys came up first and foremost, couldn't read the prompt, nor understand the prompt, nor contribute to the prompt in an intellectual manner, right? And then
I asked the
wondering
question,
why.
sir.
What? Hold up. Wait, okay, I'm explaining in detail. So, like, just let me finish so you can
Morgan.
understand, right? This is a very straightforward. Like, it are nothing. I don't know how you could misunderstand this. Where there's this prompt saying here, I don't know how you can misunderstand it,
Yeah.
right? So, like,
Society can't
but that.
progress because
Wait,
See,
wait,
men are
wait.
too
T-Bird.
focused on protecting their ego.
Wait,
My nigga,
period. Hold up, man.
Yeah, please
But that
explain.
then
A little slow,
that's what I'm
ain't it?
saying.
hold
But that's the thing is like you guys come up here, right?
Thank you,
Please
T-Bird.
explain,
Not
sir.
having the comprehension to understand the prompt. Not
Bro, I
understanding the
ain't gonna lie,
words in
Bro,
the
I
bro.
ain't
That's a
gonna lie.
comprehension skill of a fruit fly.
Sir,
right.
can you please explain?
Cannot. Yeah, I'm explaining right now. If you
You
just
ain't talking
listen,
about
Y'all
shit,
know,
nigga.
real
I
quick,
know.
Dax, y'all do know your boy got his dick in a chicken right now. My bad. Go ahead, Dax.
I know you don't understand because it further lets me know you're fucking stupid, right? And that's what I'm
Bro,
talking about, right? I'm literally explaining how stupid you guys are because you couldn't understand the prompt, you couldn't
you not
articulate
talking about
yourself.
shit. You not
And
talking
yeah,
about
I
shit.
know,
You not
you
talking
don't
about shit,
understand.
bitch ass nigga. You on this whole, they not fucking you, gang. They're
Hey,
not
listen,
fucking you, gang.
because
Shut your
that's all
lame
you
ass.
think about. Hey, listen, we having an
You a
intellectual
lame ass
conversation.
nigga.
Look at
You a
what
bitch.
look at where you went to. You
Yeah.
thinking about smacks, right? And that's not what the prompt is about because that's all you could think of because you're primitive.
What is it about, sir?
No, him and Period be fucking. You can tell.
Hey, let me
Yeah.
ask y'all something though. Don't mute me. Let me ask some. Go, host. Go through your prompts. Go through all your prompts and let's see what they about. All your prompts. Click through them hoes.
Nigga,
Hold
you
up.
won't
I
be
already
able
It's
to
about
read it and
validated.
gashing
understand it.
Hold
men.
up.
Click through
I
them
already
hoes.
validated you. What's the
I'm
problem?
just you
No,
can't.
hold up. Nobody, hold
Oh,
up.
now you can't
Nobody
answer
even
my question.
arguing. No. We be bashing y'all niggas all the time. We
Okay
don't
then.
give a
But
fuck.
like,
My
no, I'm asking her
question is,
what the
why
fuck
you
y'all
here
gaining from
then?
that? What
If
y'all
Why you here
I'm here to give you what you
then?
looking for.
All right, so y'all like to be
You want the
bashed. Y'all
argument,
niggas
bitch? I'ma give it
weird.
to you, fat
You
bitch.
like to be bashed.
Fuck you talking about? What the fuck? Y'all like crazy.
Again,
Here because he don't have no respect for himself. That's
Man,
why
shut up,
nigga,
bitch.
he don't
bro?
respect
Why
Mm-hmm.
do
himself
y'all
at
You ain't got no
oh
all.
my
respect for
god.
yourself, ho.
They ain't got
Go
no
take care of your
standards.
kids,
Yeah, they
bitch.
ain't got no standards.
That's why you.
Thank
That's
you,
why your baby
Chanel.
daddy not in your kid's life because of shit like this. You on TikTok live bashing other
So
Right.
when your
niggas. You a
daddy,
lame
All
hold
ass
up,
five
bitch.
of
wait,
them left
You a lame
me.
tell
ass
You
us,
bitch. Shut
right.
tell us
up.
about,
Yeah,
You a
we know,
lame
tell us
ass
your
bitch.
bitch.
story about when
Stupid
your
ass
daddy
bitch.
ran
Shut up.
off. Tell us the story about when your daddy ran off. I want to hear it.
What?
Yeah, so is the prompt talking about all men or some men?
It's about you.
It's about everyone,
This all sound
especially
like a
you.
fucking bird.
So how am I protecting my ego?
Nah, for
so
real,
your
like
boy. Well,
it's
it's not
Bird
like
brain
ego. It's
bro,
not
asshole.
ego.
birds
It's
bring
okay.
hoes
It's
out
not
here.
ego. It's actually not ego. It's insecurity, right?
Bro, Dick,
You
shut
know,
the fuck up, my nigga. I
hey,
ain't gonna lie. We
hey,
not even talking to
we
you,
not. I'm not
gang.
talking
Shut
to
your
you. I'm
bitch
not
ass up,
talking to.
nigga.
And hey,
Nobody
listen.
talking to
Oh
your
shit,
whole
it's
ass,
Hey,
bitch ass
slow.
hey,
nigga.
hey,
Old ass,
hey.
goofy ass nigga. Shut your
That's all
bitch
right.
ass
That's
up,
all right.
gang.
That's
Whole
all right.
ass
Fight
boy.
to stay stupid. It's okay.
Yeah,
I
bitch
know you're
ass
doing
nigga.
that.
You
Yeah.
not
Hey,
no
Fight to stay
smarter than me.
stupid.
You
yeah,
on TikTok
let
live.
him
You on TikTok
let him
live.
land.
Old
I want
goofy
him to
ass
say.
nigga. Your
Hey,
ass ain't
hey,
talking
Let
about shit. You ain't
Yeah.
let this nigga
you
talk,
you
fool.
ain't got no hell no. You
me.
ain't got no
No,
knowledge
cause
to
he
give
fighting
out,
to
my
stay
nigga. Shut
stupid.
your
Hey,
old goofy
I know
bitch
you're
Hold
ass
fighting
up,
to
Let him
on.
stay
nigga.
land so I
stupid.
can
Hold
hear what
Fucking
he's
on,
you a
Dex.
saying,
fucking
please.
Buford,
Hold
nigga. You hear
on,
me? You a
Dex.
fucking Buford bitch ass nigga. Get your bitch ass off my
Dollar and
No,
Period had to
he
hold each
got,
other hand to come up here. They couldn't come up here alone. They needed each
listen,
other to come up here together.
man. They love each other, but it's weird when y'all be like old people, cause I'm old and I'm on TikTok on a Friday night. What your young ass doing over here? Where your friends at? What's up, Craig?
What's good with y'all?
What's going on? What you want to say?
Men were born, you have to blame God for it. We have egos. I have a big ego, and that's never going to change. All men, majority of men have egos. We have to protect our egos. And I understand what y'all saying. It's never going to change, though. So
Why I gotta be protected?
because it's in our nature. We have to protect our egos. We have to.
That's in your
It's
nature.
in our nature. You got. If you don't
Who
get
told you
mad,
that?
you got to blame God.
Who told you that?
God told me that. I prayed it.
But
I prayed him.
that nigga not real.
You
Who
don't think
told
God is
you
real?
that?
My God is real. Then you feel me?
You got schizophrenia.
Probably.
Hold
You
up,
don't
hold
think God
up,
real?
hold up.
Called
We not
spiritual
having.
psychosis.
See, Tyra, that's
Yeah,
what I was talking about right
he
there.
on that shit. He can hear voices in his head.
If
Something
I
ain't
didn't have
right.
ego, I
Exactly.
wouldn't get the females I get. You have to have that
You're
ego,
not
growth,
smack.
love, confidence.
He just confirmed what I said 5 minutes ago. You get the patriarchy from the Bible. He just said that.
Yeah, you make your own God.
Yeah, but he's stupid. Amani, what you want to say? Go
I
ahead,
ain't
fucking turn already.
I
Damn.
ain't come to argue because I don't really like that. I ain't.
Well, you
But
ain't got to
no,
argue.
I was just
We
putting it out there.
relaxing, sir. Relax.
No,
Calm
I'm not
down.
hostile. I'll just let it be known. So yeah, what I want to say is, I do believe in God first, but
No,
when it
we
comes
don't
to
care.
okay, but when it comes to men protecting their ego. So it's just like I feel like I don't feel like it's ruining society. I feel like I don't feel like it's ruining the progress of society. I feel like it's human nature in general that's ruining the progress. Progress of society. But with us protecting our egos, so I feel like everybody should protect something about themselves. When it comes to your ego, I don't know if it's like pride y'all targeting, like when y'all say ego. Is that
Hold
what
on, T-Bro, how you give Lynn and she not up here?
is that what you mean when you say ego? Ego, like pride.
Oh, you don't know what ego means?
I do know what ego means, but just
What
like you can give a
what's your
definition of a word.
understanding of ego?
Ego to me is like I'm thinking you're talking about pride. That's why I'm just like this is your panel. Maybe you got a different definition. That's why I'm asking clarification.
The wind kicking your ass.
Alright, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, T-Bro, I'm tripping. Like I had to do a double take. Like she not even here. No, y'all niggas stupid.
I'm
Let me
smart.
just
I got
tell
a
y'all
college
that. Like,
degree.
Wait,
hold up.
we're dumb
No,
because we're
you
asking questions.
stupid. No, y'all be dumb.
Damn.
We're dumb because we're asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm
Because of the
educated,
questions
ma'am.
you ask. You fucking stupid.
That makes sense.
What you say,
I'm
Craig?
educated. I got a college degree, man.
What's your
Can I
degree
say something?
in?
Criminal justice, ma'am.
Hold up. You work with criminals?
Well, I'm a truck driver now, but I still got a degree. I'm just saying it.
Hold
I still
up.
got a degree
You
though.
a truck driver now? How that happen?
I didn't use my degree, but I still got
You
it
threw
though.
that shit out the window.
No, it's just a flex. You know, it's a flex saying that I went to school and I earned my degree. So I'm
Did you
educated.
earn it in jail?
No, I went to Georgia State University, man.
You
Do
didn't apply
they
yourself,
have
smoking.
a collaboration with the jail?
I never been to jail before, ma'am. I'm blessed.
Hold up. I get it mixed up. You been to prison?
Never been to prison, ma'am. I'm blessed.
So what was your when you was like I'm going to school for criminal justice? What did you want to do?
I wanted to be a cop.
A cop?
Yeah, but at the time,
Hold on, you went and took the test?
I couldn't be a cop. I would have got in trouble if I became a cop. So I said,
No,
nah.
because some of them motherfuckers who try to be a cop, they go take that test and they can't pass the test.
I never took the
You
test.
failed the test?
No, I didn't do it like that. That's when when body cameras started coming out. I was like, yeah, I can't be a cop. It ain't gonna happen for me.
Yeah, you failed the test.
No, I never
That's
took
crazy.
the test, man.
But you don't need a criminal justice degree to be a cop.
Well,
They didn't tell you that in your class?
I understand that, but I just wanted to, move up to it. Be a detective.
What degree you got? What level is the degree?
Associate's degree.
Associate, so
Yep.
mostly general education courses.
Don't do that. It takes time, effort.
No, I'm just saying.
Teach
Usually
one,
when you get
teach
to
one.
your junior and senior year, that's when you taking the 300, 400, 500, 600 level classes. So you took a bunch of 101s and
I
201s.
could get
and
my bachelor's, but I
you
don't feel
took
like
dance
going
and
back to
shit.
school
So
no
yeah.
more. I think I'm
You
done
don't
with
feel
school.
like
you
doing a
in
lot
the
of stuff.
you in the truck.
Yeah,
You like being
I'm
in the
making money,
truck.
right?
You be fucking lot lizards?
I never met a lot lizard yet.
I heard that the truck drivers be putting their penises in the glory holes.
No, I never done that.
You never
You
done a
seen a
lot of
glory
stuff.
hole before?
No, I never seen none of that. Where would I find that at?
You want to
Now
go
you
look
want to know
for
where
it.
to find
Yeah,
it. That's
I would like to know.
crazy.
I would like to know
Hold
where
on,
these
he
lot
want to know
lizards
where the
are.
glory hole at, y'all. He wants to stick his
Or
dick in it.
who don't like pussy? I'm confused.
Hold
You don't
up.
know
It
if
don't
that's
be pussy in the glory hole.
you
Crazy.
don't
You
know
What's
what
thinking
that is.
no, that's
Go ahead.
boy pussy in a glory hole. He want to know where it's at, y'all. He ready to stick his dick in the hole. That's
I don't have a problem with
crazy.
getting females.
It's just men slander.
A glory
They
hole.
like it. They gonna still do it. On the internet, they gonna brag. They don't like us. In real life, they love us. Don't believe it. They
in
love us
real
in real
life we
life.
like y'all? Then why everybody single then? And why is the whole statistic saying everybody
Hey,
single if we
y'all
like
still
y'all?
smashing though? Does that mean
I'm
anything?
not. I ain't smashing a
Yes, you is
motherfucker.
smashing. Stop
No, I'm
lying.
not.
Yes,
No, I'm
you
not,
is.
nigga.
He about to
Lying.
No, I'm
don't
not.
argue
What I
this,
got a lot
man.
for it? Oh, that dick
Listen.
must be good to you. You think everybody
My
else
shit
is
is
Hold
good?
good.
up.
I don't have no
Oh,
Hold up,
complaints.
ma'am. This same nigga just say he gonna stick his dick in the glory hole.
I didn't say that I
right.
did. I was asking
You
where
want
you
that
find them
pussy?
at.
Tell me that shit fell out your pocket, man. You want that pussy?
Syphilis immediately.
I am blessed, man. So
Nice.
I thank God for all the blessings I have. No problem in that area.
What is your doctor? Do you have a doctor?
I haven't been a
Do you
doctor
have
in a year.
a personal physical? What is
Nope,
called? I forgot
nope,
what it's
What,
nope,
called.
primary?
nope.
Primary. There you go. You
I
gonna
don't
tell
trust the
them?
YT doctor, so I don't use. I can take care
Oh
of my
my
own health.
You
gosh.
think all doctors
I take care of
white?
my own health.
Oh my gosh.
He making y'all look bad as hell.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
making
hold
y'all look
up.
bad.
Guys,
Hold
Do
up,
your own
Craig.
research and take care of your own health.
Craig, you
Oh
think
my
all the
god.
doctors
You
white?
know what? Right.
Not
Exactly. They're
all
not white.
doctors white,
hey
but they're
guys,
studied by the same system.
let him do it. Don't
I am
go
gonna
to
let
the
me do
doctor.
it.
Yeah,
Let me
don't go
finish.
to the
There goes
don't go to the
somebody
doctor.
else. There
Yeah,
goes
don't
somebody
go to the
else
No,
doctor.
holding.
Just do what you
I,
do. Just
I'm
keep
telling you,
doing
I
what
just
you're
went to
doing. Yeah,
CVS. They said I'm straight. You know, you do a
yeah.
regular
Just
checkup.
keep
You got
doing what you're
flu.
doing, bro. Just
I don't
keep
need to
doing
go
what
to
you're
a
Don't
doing.
doctor to
say
tell me some
her.
You
bull
said a
crap.
You don't
CVS?
wanna
Yeah,
be
he
safe.
did the blood.
Don't
He did a
say
blood
Oh,
work.
you
her.
just go there for the STD
Yeah, just make
testing.
sure I was clean and I was Gucci. I'm like,
I told you,
woo.
you gotta stop fucking them lot
I
lizards.
never
And
He
you
met
the
a
probably
one
lot
got
stick
lizard
your dick in a
yet.
prosthesis
random
and he
I
hole
walk
did
and
it
go
to
around
He
to
Memphis.
the
don't
I
know.
even
He
went
don't
to
CVS.
got a
Memphis. I
primary
never
care
seen a lot lizard
physician.
yet.
He not doing it. He a
I
liar.
go to I fuck strippers though. You
You
know,
don't have a. You don't have a doctor, bro. Why you lying?
I didn't say I have a
No,
doctor.
no, he not. He don't. No, he don't have a doctor.
Yeah,
He go to the little consultation desk so he can get his testing done.
yeah,
Cause
make
he
my
out
like
here wild
I
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
don't trust the
That's better
doctors.
than nothing.
So
That's better.
when you stick your dick in holes and don't know what's on the
I
other
never
side,
done
you end
that,
up
man.
you gotta
Why
go
you
to
keep saying
CVS to get
that?
the testing
Yeah,
done.
But
I
yeah,
put
your data. Go
does the
ahead.
ego correlate to self esteem?
Why is that self esteem? I like to smash bitches. I don't
Hold
think it's
on,
bad
that's as
self
far as
esteem.
you got this whole time. Why don't you just
No,
look it up?
no, I'm asking this.
Just look it up.
I can
We
give you the
trying to take
book
that ego away.
definition.
We're supposed to have ego. You're supposed to love your
I don't
ego.
need the book definition. You need the definition.
you asking her.
Yeah, but everybody has ego.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You don't know what ego is? You know the Beyonce song, I Got a Big
Hold up, real
Ego?
quick.
Yes, I know what
Hold
ego
up.
is, man.
Hold up, pause. This what I'm saying. Literacy rates be in the fucking toilet. It's not just ego, right? Part of that is comprehension. Did you read the full statement?
Exactly.
It's not. It's you can't be like everybody got an ego. That's not what it says, sir.
I know what it
Go back and
says,
read the rest of the word. No, you figure out
Read
what
it.
one word is, and you think you got it all figured out. Now put the words
but that's the
together.
main point of the
No,
prompt.
No. What do you think it's
it's
saying?
not.
No,
Wait, hold on.
It's protecting ego.
What do you think it's saying? What do you
Ego,
think this is
ego,
saying?
ego is also an adjective.
hold on. Let him
My bad.
say it.
My
Yeah,
bad.
what do you think this is saying to you, your boy?
Men are
What
trying.
is it?
It's saying that men are trying to protect their ego. It's very straightforward.
Why?
Because that's what God told us to do.
I mean,
Boy,
so
Can I say
God did not
something?
tell y'all that.
Yeah, he
Stop
did.
playing. No, he didn't.
I'm trying to change this.
Pull
You
up a
need
scripture
women.
where
Y'all
he
need to start
said,
accepting us. Stop trying to change us.
I
Accept
ain't
it.
accepting a
No,
Accept
motherfucking
it.
first
thing.
No,
of
Cause
no,
you
all,
Women need to
no.
did
start
Hold
shit.
up.
accepting it.
Hold up, Blink. You can go now. Hold up. No, he right. You need to
Huh?
accept that these niggas fucking
It's
dumb
hell.
and dicks.
No.
It's
No,
hell.
hold up real quick. No, you got it, Craig. Accept that these niggas fucked up. And they're very insecure.
I'm
And
not insecure.
they can't think, hold up, mister. I'm looking for a glory hole. Chill out for a
I
second.
actually would.
Like, accept that these niggas is trash. They don't know what the fuck they doing.
yeah.
They in fucking trucks with fake ass degrees and shit. Go ahead, Blank.
You know what? I'm sick of you. But you know what? When you say you didn't have discipline and you didn't have any guidance, you did. You ignored that because of your what? Ego, what the prompt is about. And that's the whole conversation about trying to turn it back to women. That's another ego thing, but I'm not going to get into it. But you want to skate accountability as a man, and I hate to say as a man because I know how people use it, but still though, because I would say as a woman too, I would say the same thing. But it's just like if you're gonna be a man and you want to, be the head of the family, the head of the household, all of that stuff, you have to show yourself approved, right? And you have to make sure that the woman you with, if you out here doing,
Hold up real quick. Hold up, Blank.
my bad.
Hold up, Blank.
Like land the
We not
plane.
why you hold up, shut up, Craig. My question is, right, he just said accept them for who they are, right? Why even try to explain to him what he need to do going forward? The woman, if a woman gets stuck with a nigga like that, she's gonna be cursed.
Right?
Like, we should not be advising or giving any advice to niggas like
Right.
this about
My
anything
bad.
about
You know
women.
what? I forgot
Let
what
him continue to fuck his life up. This nigga's dumb.
I'm not dumb though. But how you know
I
who's a good
forgot.
nigga
Wait,
though?
wait. Hold
I'm
You
on, hold
are.
on. Hold on. Can I respond to her real quick? I forgot where I was, and I know my bad. I messed up. You right. I should never teach. You right. I agree with you.
can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Exactly. Like
Yeah,
she
the
said.
Hmm
the,
Like she
def,
said.
the
But
definition says an
go
individual's
ahead, y'all.
conscious
Nah,
No,
read
no,
that
no.
shit to
He
yourself.
can't read,
We don't want you
y'all.
to read the definition, weirdo.
But
So
the other thing
The
mean.
to
fuck?
point out, the other thing
I already
too,
know she's not mean in real life though, but
the other thing to point out too is just to show how submissive men are to other men, and it really goes to the prompt too, because that insecurity and that submission. Because when you guys ask him, he just said, "Because God told me to do it, and I just did it." Like you know what I mean, like. And he think that that's the best thing, that someone who has never been proven to be fucking real, somebody told him that God
don't
said to
do that
do
to
it and
God,
he
bro.
just fucking followed it blindly.
I
What are
said
you
my
talking?
God. That's
What are
disrespectful.
you
Why y'all gotta
talking
be
about,
disrespectful to
man?
religion for, bro? I'm
You
saying my
said
God.
God. You said God told you
Yes,
to
my
not
God,
progress
yes. The
society and
person
worry
I
about
pray
your
to,
ego. That's what you
God
said.
didn't
the
tell
person
you
I
that, it's
pray
a
to.
pastor told you that, it's a reverend
I
told you
don't
that,
talk to no
somebody in
pastor.
fucking church.
Y'all
So where
toxic
you think
ass
it came from?
pastors
Wait,
told
hold up.
y'all
Where
to
you think that
manipulate and
came
be
from?
full of
My
ego.
mom and dad told me to believe in a higher
Dumb
power.
as
And where
hell.
did
Mama
they
and
get it
daddy
from?
dumb.
Where did they get it from?
Somebody.
No,
I
but
have my own
somebody,
version
right?
of it.
Right. No, no, no. But wait, hold up. And this
Your
is the
version
thing.
ain't valid, player.
This is the thing. No, your lack of critical thinking here is fucking screaming,
Sir,
right?
you're just saying
Because
words. That's all you're
I
doing.
know.
I
You
know
so
I'm
goofy.
saying words. That's how you
He's
That's all
saying
you.
communicate.
words
That's
and
all
then
you.
you
That's
ain't
all you're
That's
saying
doing.
literally how
words.
you
You're
communicate.
not
Like
making
what the
Remedial.
fuck?
sense.
I
Remedial.
have to
You're
say
not making
words
One,
to
two,
sense. You're
three,
not
right
communicate.
making
there.
sense.
So
Hey,
when
Address
you
the
wake up,
prompt.
I
what do you
know.
say when
Listen.
you wake up? You don't pray to
Wait,
God.
wait.
Thank you,
No,
God,
no.
for
Wait,
waking me
wait,
up for the
Address the
blessing.
prompt,
wait,
sir.
wait. No, I'm dressing Craig. So shut the fuck up.
Hold
Right?
up, if y'all
Hey,
ain't seen no heart
I
memes,
ain't
send
one
me
of your
y'all no
henpecks
heart
now.
I
memes.
don't get no.
He
You coming
addressing
at me. I'm
Hey
talking to
man,
Craig.
hey
he
man,
addressing
get your
I don't
green
give a
he
fuck.
card.
addressing
Listen,
Hey, make
hey,
sure
radio
your
hey.
green
and he
card
addressing
approved
the
before you
prompt
come
at the
over
same
here. All
Yeah,
right?
time.
that's all
Hold
right.
up,
That's
y'all. It's too many people talking at one time. If y'all
I ain't
ain't sent a
disrespect
heart me, send a
nobody.
heart me, y'all. Thank you, Blink.
yeah. I'm not here to cuddle your feelings, right? Because I was talking to Craig, right? And that's another problem with men, right? We
He
no
said
one.
using words that
Man,
Yeah.
say what the problem is with you. Talk about yourself, sir.
No, because again, you
Because
misunderstand
you
the
are a
point. When it
man.
says
You
men,
are a
when
man, aren't
wait,
you?
I am a
You are
man.
a man, right?
Wait,
You
hold
are
up,
a man, right?
hold
You
up.
are a
And
man,
that's the
right?
difference. Hey, yes, listen, let me
All right, so talk
explain
about
something.
yourself because you don't
No,
know
no,
all
wait,
men.
no, because listen,
Radio. Stop
hey, hold up.
interrupting him and let him talk. For real.
So because MEN, that means more than one. So me, I'm not going to speak on me because I'm a man. That's not the prompt, right? So if you want me to talk about the prompt, talk about men, not man, which is singular. So I don't
So
know
what men
how
are
you
you
don't
talking about,
understand.
sir?
Wait, hold up, wait. If you
Hush radio.
listen, right, you will understand, which I highly doubt that you will after this explanation. But when we're talking about men, it's more than one. That's what men means. So I don't know how you don't know what words means because that's how we communicate, right? I have to talk on men as a total because if you look at how men protect other men's egos in society, it's actually fucking dangerous. And it's
It's gay.
because of insecurity and it's because of submissiveness to other men that you guys are proving in real time is why it's fucking dangerous. And we're going through it right now. That's why men had to build systems to oppress women
But
because
men
you
always been
those
dangerous.
no wait, hold up, let me just finish. I know why, because you guys are insecure and scared to compete with women, so you have to force women to dumb themselves down or silence themselves to make yourself look good. That is the most bitch shit ever, right?
Ego
And that's
deals
what
with
you
self,
guys are
sir.
literally upholding. Because literally, let me ask you this, just to prove this, right? Let me ask you this. Let me see how
Ego
you're
deals
gonna
with
prove
Can
self,
this
you
shit.
land
sir.
your
Wait,
plane,
hold up.
bro? Hurry up.
Yes, I know. I'm landed just with that question.
No, we let you sit up and tell us that stupid shit.
Right,
Radio
my
number
shit
2.
wasn't
Let
that
him
long.
talk.
It's like he's
I'm
not
just
making
on.
no sense.
I just want to ask you a simple question.
I know you just rambling, man.
Just
No,
rambling,
I
bro.
know. Let me
He
just
not
simply.
rambling. No, y'all just don't want to hear
Yes,
that.
he
Don't
is.
say
When did I
that
ever say
don't
anything got
say
wrong with
that
women? I
you
Ego
love
is a
not
women
man's
education. I
conscious
love
sense
women
Nah,
of
make money.
self.
When did I say
nah,
that?
Guys,
Ego
hold on,
deals
hold
with
on.
nah,
self.
Women are
Ego
making
deals
good
with
money.
don't say
When
self.
did
that
I
you
say I don't
What are
like
you
rambling.
talking
women?
Don't
about?
say that you
Hold on.
rambling. You literally answering the prompt and they dingy ass don't get what
No,
you
he's
saying.
not. He's not answering it.
But
Yo,
He
hold
Ego
on.
is
Let me
one at a
literally
conscious
time,
just.
self.
answered the
yo. One
prompt.
at a
Yes, he
time.
did.
Ego is conscious
One.
sense of self. You're dealing with yourself.
Spell it. Conscious. Spell it.
Oh my
Stupid.
God. So here's the
Oh my
deal.
goodness, man.
So you see, again, you don't understand any prompt. When you say society, right? We're talking about everyone in society can progress because men's ego has actually held back progress in society, right? We've held back women from educating themselves, from having autonomy, right? So because of ego, because
That's
men
white
don't want to
T-men,
actually.
not
No,
BLK
no,
men.
wait, dude, relax. Let me just explain. You ask me to talk on the prompt. Let me fucking do it.
Hurry up, man.
Well, he
Damn,
asked me. Let me
going for
finish.
you going
Relax.
Radio,
forever.
you should still be
Relax.
reviewing that
Unless you guys
definition
want
of
to fight
ego
to
while
stay
he's talking.
stupid. Hey, unless you guys want to fight to stay stupid. Let me just explain the prompt, right? Because somehow when you guys came up here, you guys couldn't do it. So let me help you guys out.
You feel good about
So
yourself? Just hurry up, man.
right. So when focusing on protecting, wait,
explain
I'm
ego
doing
first,
that.
sir.
I'm
He a
like
little
doing
Explain
it.
bit.
ego first.
You
I'm
just
doing.
found the definition.
Oh
You
my God.
asked, you came in here and asked Tara what the definition of ego was. She told you to go search it up. You got quiet and search it up and come back. I found the definition. He trying to tell
That's
you.
right. And you didn't find the definition.
But hey,
Cause I
listen.
knew it already, dingy.
No, you
What
didn't,
the hell?
because you didn't say it.
Hey,
Cause
listen.
I already know. You're the one
All
who
right,
came in
all
here
right, all right.
asking
But
Tara like she's
because
the damn Webster dictionary. What's the
ego deals
meaning of
with
ego?
self.
If you
Ego
didn't know
deals
the
with
answer,
self.
why the hell you come up
Ego
on the
deals with
goddamn
self.
thing
Y'all
on the
say
You
panel?
talking about
it's never
That's
going to
collectively.
crazy.
change. Y'all can cry
That's
about men's
crazy.
ego where it's never going to change.
So hey, wait,
That's what I'm
hold on,
saying.
hold on.
We're not going to change.
So again, it's we're talking about society, men focusing on protecting their ego, meaning protecting even other men's ego. That's what you guys are doing here also. Because it's on a societal level, it's not on a personal level. This is what we're talking about here.
Is your conscious societal?
I'm confused. Women own houses, more houses than men in America.
Because and
Because you're broke, dumb,
this
and
was coming
here.
to,
confused.
this
This is
was coming
exactly
to
why
my
you're here.
question,
Women,
right?
We
women
need
are
help.
This was
smarter. They're
listen,
making
but
money. I'm confused
this
what
is
we're
what
doing
I'm
here.
saying. But wait, Craig, that's what I was getting at, right? And my question was when it comes to ego, right? If why did men have to hold women back for so long, and in less than 100 years, women has caught up and passed us to the point that we trying to roll back women's rights right now.
Didn't men give them their rights?
Yeah, they did.
Women fought for their rights.
No, they gave them the rights.
So you're saying
Let's
whitey
And,
people gave
and,
us our rights as black people?
and
Wait, hold up. Did whitey men gave us our rights, or
yes,
did we
yes,
fight for it?
yes, yes,
So we didn't fight for it.
yes,
They just gave it to
yes,
us.
yes.
You see,
Men
you're
conquer.
fucking
Men
stupid.
conquer. Men conquer.
No, you didn't. You literally just
Men
said that you
conquer.
as a black man, black men didn't
Men
fight for their
conquer.
rights. Hey, no. You see
Men
again,
conquer.
as a black man during whitey supremacy, did you fight for it, or did they just give you rights? Which one?
There were two methods to get civil rights. All right.
Simple answer.
There
Simple
was.
question.
You just got through
Did black
Googling
men
it,
fight for
Terrence.
You
rights, or
can't ask me a
whitey men
question and
just
tell me how to
gave it?
Got through
answer.
Googling.
How
Did
are
they
you going?
just give
How are
it?
you
Did
gonna
they
ask me a
just
question
give
and tell me
it?
how to answer?
No, I wait to answer it just so you
did that
answer
long
women.
diatribe talk about nothing. Then I'm trying to explain something. You won't let me explain.
Okay, let me. No, because you
He
said
trying to
we
read
just
to us
gave
what
it to
that list,
women.
what he
You said
found
you
on
just gave it to
Google. I
women. They
don't
didn't
want you to
fight
read
for
I'm
it.
that.
not reading nothing.
You right, because you can't read. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. Let me
Well,
hear
that's
this
you.
explanation. Go ahead.
That's your education.
Go ahead. Explain how black men fought for their rights and whitey men didn't give them their rights. Just how you say men gave women their rights and they didn't fight for it.
So women fought for their rights.
No. Explain your answer. I want to hear it.
I'm asking you a question. Did women fight for their rights?
Yes, they did.
Who did they defeat?
What?
Who did
They
they
did.
defeat?
They literally almost listen. That society is literally almost fell when women actually said they stopped doing things and they had to give them the rights.
They didn't have to give them nothing.
That's how they got rights. You
Men
idiot.
conquer. Men don't care about fear.
So why did black men fall so easily to whitey men? I thought men conquered.
That's right.
That's exactly you explaining it right there. That's why.
No,
That's
no,
why
no.
men.
Wait. So black men are
That's why
weak. So
BLK
you
didn't work
weak.
with
So no.
slaves
No.
because
Wait.
they
So black men are
conquer.
weak. So black men
They
are
don't
weak
care
then.
about what was right.
So wait. You
They didn't
telling me
care
right
about what
now?
was right. They
So
took
wait.
slaves
So
because
you
they
telling me
could.
right now the
They
civil
took
rights
slave.
era?
They took slaves from
Wait.
Africa because they
Your
could.
boy.
They conquered
They took
Africa
slaves from
Your
because they
boy.
Africa
could.
because
Your boy.
y'all
Let me
was
ask you
weak
this:
and
the
ain't
civil
fight.
rights era. You telling me that is whitey people who was pushing the civil rights era?
I didn't. I said who gave us our rights.
No, that's not what we're talking about here. I was saying that women fought for the rights, and you said no, they didn't. Men just gave them the
And I
rights,
actually,
which
how
is
did they
wrong
fight for their rights?
because they literally fight through laws. Because you don't have to physically fight to win battles. This is
All right.
something that you guys don't even understand. Also, because again, you're so primitive.
Who said I'm primitive, sir?
Because
You're
you
What
can't
primitive mean? What
comprehend.
primitive?
but
What
guess
primitive
what? You're
mean,
a man,
radio? What that
but
mean?
you're a man also, so you're primitive, sir.
What
Hold
does
up,
Like I
primitive
said,
mean?
Let
like I
What does
said, talk
primitive
about
mean,
your.
radio?
Hold up. Let Artista go, y'all. What's up, Artista? Hey, Peaches. Thank you, Peaches. You gonna say something?
Who you talking to? Me?
No, Artista.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, Artista.
Yeah.
Oh, my answer is men are gay.
Slow.
Men are too gay.
Y'all
Huh?
got it. He's slow. He's
I
slow.
want to say this. I want to thank my ancestors for the fight they did, but we'll never go back to that type of living. Thank God for our ancestors, because I can never imagine living there, and they sacrificed for us. Thank you for them. But right now, we're doing good. If you live in America, in a sense.
The interesting thing about that is, though, right, is that when people say like slavery lasted for 400 something years or whatever, the idea is that it didn't look the same throughout the whole time. It progressively have gotten better, and then as people can look back, they're like, oh, look at all the progress is made. So you just sit there right now and be like, oh, what the ancestors did, and not understand like the world you live in today and how your own subjugation or oppression and harming you shows you how dense you are.
You know what's the other thing to add to that, Tara? Like these guys always come at me for my accents and stuff like that, and I have to actually educate them about their own history.
Oh Lord.
Thank
What
you,
are you,
Zando.
bro? What's wrong with you?
You want to try to educate everybody? Educate yourself, man.
That's what I'm saying. What's
I
wrong with this
did.
guy?
That's why I'm talking about it. Try and doing it.
Every man are not
Try
the
doing it.
same. Like, come
You
on.
know, talking to y'all about y'all problems amongst y'all community, y'all be saying this ain't going on and I'm helping with this. This is giving the same level of stupidity when Trump said he talked to the president of Puerto Rico. You hoes is dumb. I can't stand this. This is crazy.
Listen,
Y'all
I'm with
said if this
y'all.
man gave you all facts and all things that y'all didn't see happen, y'all, what are you talking about? What are you saying? You
No,
heard what he
he
said.
he gave his opinion.
That was not an opinion.
It was an opinion.
Listen,
That's
I'm
not
with
an
y'all.
opinion.
I'm afraid of men too, because men are
All right,
dangerous.
man.
I understand this. Some men are dangerous. You gotta understand that some men will just smack the crap out you for no reason. They're dangerous. Can I change that? No. So what's the best thing to do? Learn to avoid them. If you can't handle it, avoid them.
But they not slapping the
Simple.
shit out of you,
I
even though they
know,
should
'cause I know how
be
to
slapping
avoid
the
it.
shit out the bitches.
I know how to. Oh, I see
They
danger. I
should.
know how to walk away.
Well, niggas are less. The niggas are less prone to attack each other because y'all scary. Y'all rather attack a woman than attack each other.
Have
Y'all
you
are
seen
scary.
history? Have you seen history? Talking about they scared to attack each other.
Y'all do attack
According
the
to
other
history,
women.
they're
Y'all
not.
don't attack each other.
So
Y'all
you
don't
know,
attack each other like that. Y'all
I
go to
I
war.
I I guess Adolf didn't
Men have
attack other
organized
men.
wars, but y'all are not straightly finna go to the next man and frontly confront them about anything.
So
Y'all are
so who
scary.
so who
Y'all
did
don't
Why
they
should I
fight.
risk
attack?
my life for it? It's not that important to risk my life for that.
If that
No,
was
there's too
true, the
many
streets
crash
wouldn't
outs.
exist.
There's too
What
many
to
crash
stop a
outs in
man
this
So
from
world.
you
conquering
know
you?
that men are
If
that dangerous where their initial thing would to be is either take you out or brutally
Yes, I
kill you,
know
right?
men
if
like
that
this.
was true,
Yes,
the streets wouldn't exist.
Okay, so why should we be fucking with y'all? That's the first thing y'all gonna
it
do.
is.
I feel like this argument is very it's a non. Are we saying
Everything
because
get
men
odd and
attack?
uncomfortable to y'all once we start asking y'all the
Are
real
we
questions
saying
about what we want to ask
since
about.
men attack women, that's why society can't progress? Is that what the argument
Y'all
is?
ego do cause y'all to attack women, so it
I feel
does
like
play a part. But
society
that's not the
cannot
prompt, so
progress,
you're right. But your ego does cause y'all to attack people. Yes, it does.
But some guys need to control their ego.
which
That's
harms
the thing, so they
society.
won't get in
But
trouble.
ego
Let-
connected to self esteem. So I mean, so having a high sense of self is the problem.
No,
I
but
feel
No,
here's the
like
problem.
motherfucker,
This is
and you
what.
know
Wait,
that
wait.
ain't the problem.
It's a
Stop trying to be smart because
so
you dumb. Stop
so
trying
it's
to
All
a
be
right,
it's
smart.
all right.
so what it is.
Have
What it
have,
is. This is what I was trying to say,
have you
right? What it
diagnosed me,
is.
ma'am?
No, wait. Hold up,
Me,
yeah, boy. What it is.
yeah.
It's
Doctor
a
diagnosed the nigga of being dumb. You're dumb. You're
All
dumb.
right, all right,
It's
man,
crazy.
all right.
Yeah, I agree with that. But the thing is, it's not actually self-esteem because it's lack thereof, right? Because if you really had self-esteem, you wouldn't rely on a system of oppression of women, right? Because you'll be comfortable in yourself. And when you look at the system that men created, it is literally built on insecurity and
So
fear
so
of
you're saying
competing with
BLK
men. Wait,
men
hold on.
oppress
Let me finish my
women.
thought so you can understand. I'm gonna finish my
So
thought so you
talk
can
about the men
understand.
who oppressed.
Listen. Again, you listen to Craig. Craig say you can't do anything about it. So address Craig because I am talking about it, right? Craig say you can't do anything about it, just avoid it. So talk to him about it, right?
Mhm.
Talk to him about that. I'm talking about what it is we do. And first, when you have to fix a problem, you have to acknowledge the problem, correct?
Do all
And the
men do
problem
it?
have always been men insecurity. If you are secure in yourself, you would never hold someone back from showing their self or scared of competing with them on a level playing field. If you have to hold someone back, that is the epitome of insecurity, just masked as ego.
Yes, I understand, sir, and I agree. But who was the one holding back? Was it all men or was it certain men?
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Say
So
all men
here's the
to know
thing.
what type
So
of men it is.
let me show you. Let me explain something to you again. If you don't understand systems of oppression, right?
Just
It have
answer
men who are.
just answer my
I'm
question,
answering.
sir.
I'm answering it. I'm answering it because it have men who are It are the worst of the worst, who are extremely violent, right? It are the ones who would use who will use laws and stuff like that. Don't actually do it, but actually writing the laws that causing harm on a mass societal level. And then it have the men who will just sit silently and allow it to happen and not fight back. Right? That's the
So,
majority. And that's the majority that makes it harmful because we fucking cowards. And then after saying
so
that we are the
BLK men,
providers and protectors and just
BLK men help
acting
white
that
men
way.
write laws. That what you're saying?
So I have a question. What do you do to fix it? If you say this, we're cowards. What do you want us to do to fix it?
Stop
White
being
men is not.
cowardly. What the hell you mean? What
I
do
don't
you
want to
do
go to
to
jail. You know
fix
what they
it?
do when they put people in jail? They put you on pills.
Dude, I
They
just
medicate you.
explained how women
It's
actually gain their
dangerous.
rights without actually doing physical battle. And you ignored that.
They got their rights
I didn't
because
say that.
also because good men helped them.
No, they did not. No, they did
All
not.
right.
They got that by fighting and marching and
Good men did
steadily
not help women.
having. No, they did not. Because if good
All
men
right.
helped them, then the same good men wouldn't even let that system get like that. So stop.
Same good men, when you look at in history, they were the
Men were
ones who were
oppressed
actually
also,
taking
man.
advantage of women.
Women
They were,
weren't oppressed by themselves. Men were oppressed also.
You sound fucking
So
dumb.
quick
Like you
question though.
always
All
do.
right.
Since you been sat in this whole live,
How do
you've
you
been
want us to
sounding
fix
fucking
this
dumb.
system?
All
How do you want us
right.
to fix this system? Explain. What you want us to do to fix the system? You want us to go to
Are
jail
we
for it or
are
just
we
for a system? What do you want us to do?
are we gonna ignore the fact that there is like a shadow essential government that is keeping all of us addicted to
Thank
these
you.
It's not just men. It's not just
Thank you.
men or women. They keep us in these dumbass lives like this, wasting our time fighting at each other like there isn't a big ass thing, shadow government controlling like they're
that is one of
killing
the dumbest
children in
things.
different countries right now. And y'all are talking about the men. Like we are so
Yeah, because
comfortable
this
as
is, I don't know if
Americans
you
that we
understand
can
this, that
just sit on
I
our
don't
phones
understand. I
and
don't know
talk
if you
about
But
understand
we
this.
bullshit.
can't
Men,
control that. We talking about what we can control, and
no,
Oh,
apparently
but now
y'all
we
can't
want to
control
control.
y'all
We
but
want
ego.
to
wait,
control the
hold
men
up. But
that
he's
are being
actually, you're
controlled. We are
explaining
all
the
being
issue.
controlled. The
Wait,
reason
hold
that
up.
women are the way that they are right now and men are the way that they are right now is not an accident. It's these damn phones and the goal that they have at the end of the
Y'all
day.
had ego before cellular
Hold up.
devices. So what
So
are you talking
wait.
about?
You telling me that patriarchy only started when cell phones came about?
No. I'm
So why
saying
did you bring something that dumb up? because this been happening for a
When
very long
Thank
fucking
you so
time.
much. 'Cause
Why
you
you
knew I
so
was gonna
rude,
say the
sir?
B
I
word.
don't
No,
know.
You
because
knew I was
listen, I
gonna
don't.
say
I
the
hate.
damn
Wait,
B
wait, wait. Hold
word.
up. It's not
You
rude, right?
understand?
It's not rude,
It is.
right?
It
but
is
you
It's
know
rude,
what?
not
I'll
rude.
sir.
say this. I'll say
It's
this.
not
I'll say
rude. Wait, wait, wait.
let
Hold
me
up,
let
hold
me
up.
say this
It's not
to your
rude
point.
because
To your
listen,
point.
listen. Wait, wait. Hold
Can
up.
I
Let me
ask
just
you a
finish.
point?
You
I
have
know.
been
Let me
name
just finish.
calling since you've been here.
It's no,
It
no. It's
don't.
an
I don't
I've
it's
care.
been
not
saying
name
not
It
calling.
one
don't
It's an
name
name.
call.
observation. If somebody
No.
said
All right, it's
something
name
stupid,
calling.
that's
Hold
what
up,
it
y'all
is.
stop talking
No,
over
then
people.
let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
Yeah. Let me just finish. The reason why I say that because that is literally a deflection. You're not actually attacking the actual source of the issue,
Well,
right?
it's
Wait.
the
Let me
prompt
just
is
finish. Let me just
society,
finish. Yes, I know, but listen to what I'm saying. That is not the
and that's
source
why I
of the
brought up
issue.
the phones. The
No,
reason
but
we think we can't change is because we now have,
no,
Hold
because
up, hold
it's
and the
up.
people
Let
who
him
were at play,
finish.
who
hey,
right
you
now.
asked me a question. They didn't. They literally said you asked me a question. Let me just finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So what we're talking about here now is the actually opposite. They are trying to take this app down because we are actually being able.
Nobody's trying
They
to
just,
take this app down.
I know.
dude,
Yeah.
dude.
U.S.
If you
government took
really
Let me
over
think that
just
they're
for.
trying to take
They
this
listen.
taking it
Can
down
you
no
let
more.
You
me
got work.
finish?
you're
Wait, hold on, y'all. Why y'all won't let him finish? Like, stop. Just let him finish. Y'all acting like high schoolers. This is weird. Y'all repressing. Not repressing. I mean regressing. Chill out. Go ahead, Dick.
Yeah, because they literally tried to take it down because of this. This is the first app that actually people could actually communicate with each other. This app literally helped change laws because people actually could communicate with each other and build community and get information out, right? Because it's live, right? When before these things happened, the government actually had way more control because it could isolate people and then feed them through TV, which is easier to do,
That's
right?
actually factually
Right.
wrong, sir. But go ahead.
exactly,
It's
bro.
factually wrong. No, come
It's
back,
He
Dix.
was
actually
No, no,
still
no, 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 no.
talking.
Unmute your mic. It's fact.
No. He was just talking. Let him
Yeah.
finish.
So that's why that's why governments right now, when these things are going on, when you're looking at even in the Middle East, what they cut the internet, so people cannot communicate with each other. They can't get information out for you to see what is going on. They can't show actually what is going on. So now you have to rely on the same government that you're talking about to give the information, right? That's the difference, right? Before, these things used to still happen. So it's not because of phones that keeping us separated, because these things been happening way before even TV was out, before we had electricity. So this is just a tool. So you're not actually going after the source of the problem. You're going after a
Oh, he
tool
got
of the problem.
restriction.
okay. That
You
was a
see?
great point.
No, you got restriction. You gotta go. I don't know what you did. Yeah, that's true though. That's everything is going in conspiracy. And the thing is, when you have changed, it like it's conversations, people communicating. So what he think we should do? Like he not saying nothing.
But the truth of the matter is that actually they want to get rid of TikTok because the Chinese government controlled it.
No, you're
Yes, it
not even
was.
keeping up. Hold up, you're not
Well, all
keeping
right.
up.
I'm
Oracle
wrong
bought
then.
the
I guess
app.
they lied then.
They probably did lie. Tara, are you trying to say something? We can't hear you.
Oh, I was saying Oracle bought the app.
Yes, I know. But they wanted to take down the app because the algorithm was being controlled by China, and China only allowed positive stuff on TikTok, on their TikTok, and not divisive stuff like we have on ours.
No, they all have their restrictions. You don't know what you're talking about.
China actually has
China is
education.
different.
China actually has educational things on
No,
TikTok.
China has different type of things they filter that they allow their citizens to have access to. They control their media too. You don't know what you're talking about.
And the Chinese government controls TikTok. Is that correct?
No.
The Chinese government didn't control TikTok.
Now, no.
I ain't say now, I said then.
So they have a stake in it, right? So, like all
Mhm.
majority of the businesses that comes out of China, they have a stake in it for the main reason that they don't want their businesses to fail because they focus on money. Now, what Tara is saying is correct because they will filter what's going on in their country. When it's outside, they don't. That's why that's why the algorithm is so important. Because the more you use something is the more things you would see. They will allow that everywhere else.
Silent, you
Because
gotta wait a few more minutes.
because even when Oracle take it over, they didn't get the algorithm. They're just reaping the rewards of the money that's being made in America. That's what
Yeah,
it's
so you think
about.
it's a net positive or negative?
So not negative. Look at what the American government is trying to do. They're rolling back all rights right now.
So you don't think they should control what's on TikTok? It
You
should be
sound drunk.
it should be a free fall. I have MS, ma'am. If you want to know what's wrong with me, ask me a question.
I don't
All right.
care. You ain't about to shame
I really
me.
don't.
You sound
I
drunk.
know. I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying.
You
You
said you
are
got
trying to.
PMS.
I have MS, sir.
You're making me want to
Multiple
drink.
sclerosis.
He is trying to shame, and hold on, this line of questioning is weird. At the end of the day, what's strange to me is how men get up here and fight information. Like the impulse to flat out fight the information that you're getting instead of taking it in, because it's not like it's a drastically different thing than what I'm guessing you're talking about. Like you're just coming at it from a different angle. I'm not quite sure, but I just don't hear y'all having like a drastically different conversation. Why? Like your need to, I don't want to ask, but your need to fight the information is what's weird to me, and that's the ego, Tara. To your point, it's the ego. And here's a prime example of it. Then the need to shame you was diabolical, but as if a person who is struggling with something couldn't still be drunk. Diabolical. But yeah,
when did I shame somebody?
your ego is in the way, sir. You got to watch that. That's why you can't progress
I'm
within
gonna
this
ask you. I
conversation.
asked you a specific question. I said, when did I shame
But
somebody?
I don't answer specific questions. I don't answer specific questions.
All
So
right.
don't ask me no specific question. Whatever that is, I don't answer them.
Are you drinking?
No, you
Nah, she
drunk.
making fun of you, bro.
You
So
drunk.
Making fun of your MS.
so now I'm being talking about condescending.
Not
That's
you
being
projecting, not you letting your ego get in the way, and now you gotta be a liar too. You projecting onto me what
I'm
your
being
condition
condescending,
is.
ma'am.
You
Not
no,
using
you
my
not.
ego.
Spell condescending.
You spell it.
No, you spell it, dummy. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to help you out. You dimwit.
Hey, bro, just remember it got 2 C's in it. Go for it.
I ain't hear nothing you said, gaslight.
I was just telling him that the spelling has 2 C's in it.
He can't spell it. But yeah, I just think that it's interesting that in these
Hey, picnic.
in these conversations we have. Wait, it just came, girl. Chanel, y'all, what y'all seen? Let me know. But because I'm multitasking. But I love when they prove the point. Here was what I was trying to say. Like when they prove your prompt right in like real time.
They always prove the prompt.
Yeah, I know, it's always interesting.
I think I'm okay with society not progressing. Why do we need to progress as a society?
You proving the prompt.
I'm okay with it. So if I'm proof of it, that's cool. But why do we need to progress as a society?
For the main fact that we have progressed to the point that you have the ability to say it is the reason why we should continue to progress.
I mean, I can already say it. What more progression?
No.
What's next?
No, but understand what I'm saying. Because society has progressed from how barbaric it was before, right? So that's what I'm saying. The fact that you could say it because of the progression that we have made shows that we're supposed to continue to progress because we want to have a better society.
So good. So good men help
It
them.
doesn't show that we need to continue. And how are we quantifying good? This could be as good as it get, or
No,
this could be favorable to the people who are in a position to benefit the most from it, and more progression could put that at risk.
no, but that's you see again, we're talking about society. You're just talking about a small group of people that's supposed to just benefit from it, and everybody else fuck everybody else.
Small
That
group.
is not that is no, but that's not how society runs. That's why we have progress. Because people don't want to just suffer.
I'm not talking about a small group. I'm talking about half of the society.
Wait. When we talking about progressing, what do you think we're talking about?
It doesn't matter.
It does not.
Men benefit from society as it is now. Why would we want to change that?
So even men benefit on levels. So it have plenty men who benefit because they're above the lowest, right? But they
Sure.
are not. So that's what I'm saying. So it have hierarchy. So even men
Well,
who benefiting over black, say like black women, because black women are the lowest, because that's how men set up the system when it comes to different forms of oppression, when it comes to racism and patriarchy put together,
Thank you,
right?
Amara.
Or
So
didn't good men stop bad men? Give us some
From
credit.
what?
no, because it's not
They
enough.
did.
I'm not gonna wait, hold up. I'm not gonna give credit when the job is not done.
I didn't say it was done, sir.
No, but I'm not giving credit for the a little bit of people who not actually making a dent in this thing.
The
This has
laws
been
were
going on for thousands of years. Like
yes, but I'm saying
I'm not doing that. So that's
I'm saying currently right now the laws were passed by good men.
no,
They weren't.
no,
So
because
you
they still are
so you're trying to say they were trying to oppress them by giving them rights?
because they listen, not give again. They didn't give rights. Women fought for rights. It's two different things. Because you wouldn't say that for racism. You wouldn't say that for racism. It would be dumb to say that because we fought for our civil rights.
But Dex, I was thinking when he said it, I was thinking about like, would you say that like Abraham Lincoln was like a good YT, based on what he did because he passed the
Thank you,
law?
Amara. I appreciate it.
But I know that wouldn't
Thank you,
be
Struggle Free.
what he would say. Thank y'all for getting to Sarah Gibbs, and y'all
We
make
got
sure
one
y'all
more
tap the
minute.
screen. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen. I don't know what the one more minute for, but y'all better get it.
No,
so
that's
since we got uno momento left, I will say,
no, y'all. The ex dude, whatever his name is, had a 10-minute restriction.
oh, he's still begging to come up. Yeah, we
Y'all
would
are stressed
never.
out for nothing.
We would never progress past a hierarchical system. That's natural. That's something that's natural. We'll never progress past it. We'll never progress to equality.
That is not.
It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
again, no,
I'm
it
trying to
doesn't.
agree with you, but that don't make no
No.
sense.
Why would you try to? Wait, hold up. Why would you
You
try?
don't need to try
I'm
to. The
saving
fact of the
lives.
matter is, we have hierarchies naturally. This is not something that man came up with on our own. We see it across damn near every species on this planet. This isn't new. This isn't of a higher being, of a higher cognizance. It just is what it is. You're never going to progress past it, and we're never going to progress to equality.
But that's the problem, and why I say when it comes to men, we still living in the Stone Ages. We haven't evolved from Neanderthal fucking thinking. That right there says it. And that's why men have held back women for this long. That's why today you're actually hearing politicians saying that if we continue to let women vote and have a voice, we will have a more cohesive society. And
Well,
that's men
sir,
saying what he's saying. He's saying, but hold on, let me just finish. Because people in power saying what he's saying. That's why men held back women for so long, because they know women would act, because they think of community. Men don't. And that's why men fighting to stay there, because they want oppression.
yes,
That's
but
what he's saying. He's accepting oppression, and you're supposed to just accept it.
but when you say that, you gotta say certain men because I mean, because all men didn't do this. All right, there were certain men who did this. All right, and actually in Africa, Africa has a matriarchal society, not a patriarchal society. So it didn't
Well, hold
it
up,
didn't
hold
come
up,
from us.
hold up, hold
Man, what
up, hold
country in
up,
Africa?
hold up. Africa not a country, it's a continent, and that's
Well,
not true.
well, a lot of countries
No,
never have a matriarchal society.
no,
All
no. You
right,
gotta get off that battle.
all right. So you
What's
don't
up,
get the
George?
name of a woman then.
Hold up. You damn. What's up, George?
What's up,
I'm
Taylor?
actually bright and I'm factual.
All right, shut up.
So polite.
George, you
What's up,
want to say
Taylor?
something?
Kinda,
Hey.
I'm not sure. I'm kind of like sitting quiet. I know how you get when I get to talking, but society, I feel like Dex was talking like you got a problem with us accepting the oppression, but that's what the prompt saying. Y'all, it's like y'all think we're gonna progress if men accept progression. I mean oppression. That's crazy talk. Like you,
No, that's not what it said.
well, I mean
Now he
ego,
was
but
talking about Dex.
ego itself is like your identity. So if every man out here trying to live out their ego, that's how society progresses. That's what men are doing to become something. That's how I see it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas stupid.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crash out at a I, young age, but that's you know, just a, you know what, George? I agree with you. The male ego is what's pushed us further as a society, as a group on this planet. Because the reality is, we're always trying to outdo each other, and in this trying to outdo each other, we innovate, we create, we repurpose, we redo. It's just what it is. This is what we do as men because of our egos. We want to take something you built and build it better. We want to make it better than the last person. This is where progression comes in. This is where innovation comes in. This is where invention comes in. And man has been doing that and will continue to do that.
That's
That's it.
not true.
Yeah, I feel like what Dex was the last thing I heard Dex was saying, and I don't think this the context what he said, but he was talking about the oppression. Yeah.
Hold up real quick, because you know you talking about what yes, I just said it wasn't true though. That's the thing. It's not about you. We see it now, right? When men are competing with women, and y'all done build a weird little brotherhood to the point where y'all circle jerk and support points that don't make sense out of the sake of ego. This idea that men are compete with each other in order to innovate is just not what's happening. Y'all care more about upholding gender roles that you inherited that you are scared to go away than you are actual progression.
So Right. what part? I That's what I'm think saying. What I y'all think think? I think Tesla and Edison would disagree.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Tesla?
Competing with Edison. It was created.
No. Hold up. What happened to Tesla though?
Oh, he created AC.
Okay, he did more than that. And what happened to his ideas?
Somebody else came up off of him, but that doesn't change what I
Hold,
stated. That's just
hold
another
up.
point of fact.
What did they? Hold up. They came off from and did what?
Benefited from him.
How so?
Does it matter?
It does matter
What
because having
does it
access. Hold
change?
up. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna explain to you why it matters. Because part of the ego, right, is this ability to hoard resources, not for the good of society, but for the good of self. So somebody found an innovative way so we can have what understand how to manipulate electricity, and somebody come along like, well, fuck all that, I want to charge money for it, to the detriment, right? And that's all they care about because of that ego. Because you understand having access to resources, a power trip for men, right? That you wouldn't allow this one thing that could have been way more progressive for society to take hold. So it is still a ego thing. Men trying to obtain things is tied to the ego.
Yes, ma'am. Do women have ego?
That's what I said. It's ego. I'm not arguing it's ego. I'm saying ego is the reason
Yeah,
we've
but you
gotten as far
saying
as
that
we
is
have.
progression.
Okay,
That's
so
It
not
is.
you
progression.
saying ego
That's a
driven,
back
right?
step.
Now,
We'd still be we'd still be in gaslit houses if it weren't for ego.
Yeah, we still be living
No,
off
it's
well
hold
oil.
up. It's hold up. No, if they didn't take that man idea and try to make money off of it, where will we be at as a society? Right? Look at the climate. Look at the environments. Look at the weather. Like, what are you talking about?
That doesn't change the fact that because
Mm.
of his ego and his competitive being
See how you
with
focusing? Hold
Edison,
up. You focus, but you focus on one person. What I'm saying is the society and collective that men are holding us back. Some man, instead of, again, trying to get some resources for himself, did not care about the greater good of people, and that's the problem.
except yeah, I'm gonna keep focusing on Tesla. Tesla was for giving people
But
this
I
stuff.
moved
This
past.
is
No,
why he
no.
didn't make.
I
This
moved
is
past
why
Tesla. I'm moving
naturally,
past Tesla, and you keep going back to Tesla.
naturally.
Yeah.
so the ego. So what I got from what you said, the ego drive is what causes these people to get this stuff, and it come off selfish. And
Are you really this stupid?
no, it come off selfish. Like no. You're saying we're
Oh,
selfish
hold up,
because of the
hold
ego.
up. Are you really this stupid?
I'm not stupid whatsoever. So the selfish that like
No, no, no,
for hoarding
no,
the
no.
resources.
You don't have to finish. I'm already saying no.
Oh, that's consent. I respect it. We even looking at it in real time right now. How men ego hold back society. We have the technology to make wind and solar. We know we could use wind and solar and have it actually free for society. And men won't, because it's not about ego to be progressive, is ego to subjugate. Ego for own self benefit.
I
We're
thought
literally
I
going
thought
through it
women
right now.
and men both have ego, sir.
Oh my god. Listen, dude, we're not focusing
You
on ego.
propose.
Read the
How
whole
do,
thing. Society can't progress because men are too focused on protecting their ego. That is what we're talking about. We're not just talking about ego, else ego would just be by itself there.
but what you're explaining is capitalism. People are
I
gonna do
know.
things to make
That's
what people are
capitalism.
gonna do thing to make money. It has nothing. Ego can be a component of it, but it is not
Yes.
driven by ego. Not at
Hmm.
Why
all.
why you think they made capitalism?
Yeah, but we got a bunch of monopolies inside of the capitalism, not even operating as a free market. So
Yes, and that's greed.
Pretty
okay, and
much.
then
Capitalism,
we back
Not
to the
guys,
point I was
that
making
is the
earlier.
not ego though.
capitalism literally is greed. That's why they created the system. It's for the top to benefit more than the people who are actually doing the work. That's by design.
So what's the
That's not
solution?
a byproduct. That's not a byproduct.
So
It's
what's the
by design.
solution, sir?
No, what I'm saying is the opposite would be worse. In other words, if we benefit from the bottom up, or
How would that be
become
worse? Explain how that would be
liability.
worse.
Like so for one thing that this society covers is
George,
liability.
you be talking like you don't know what's going on.
Jesus Christ.
I think I think you'd be peeping it, and you'd be like, "Don't say shit, George," because you be fucking up what I'm saying.
No, so, see, like right now, because this is the ego right now. I'm telling you, you talking like you don't know what's going on. And instead of you admitting, like, yeah, I really don't know what's going on. I just want to be part of this conversation because I like to talk to people because clearly nobody's here to talk to me, right? Instead of you taking a step back and doing it, you going to still push through and say a bunch of jibber jabber.
Go, I'm gonna mute up. What did we say? I'm gonna mute up. Oh man.
Hey, Jesse.
No, because guys, like when you really think of it, right? If men ego was to push people forward, you wouldn't spend money on holding back progress, right? We've had the technology to move forward a very long time ago, and actually, men will actually spend the money
because they hoard resources to actually junk things or buy it from people who actually want society to progress, and
Thank you, Jesse.
just shelves the idea because they're not about progress. They're just about hoarding wealth, and they don't want to have competition. So that in itself, not wanting competition, is holding people progress back.
Thank you,
Oh shit!
Jesse.
I thought I was muted. However,
Yeah, do you feel women do
I'm
that
still
too?
gonna go. I'm still gonna say it isn't.
Why do you keep doing that?
I'm just asking a question.
I was gonna do the same thing,
No,
Tara.
It's
The
a
topic
stupid
isn't about
question.
look,
women,
he
bro.
keeps saying the same.
You know
I'm
what?
saying that
He clearly
Hold
compete
on,
with
hold on.
women.
Women
the
don't
re-
do it. Women aren't in the position to do it. Women aren't in these positions of power. Women aren't in the position to innovate things to the extent that men do. So no, women aren't doing it.
but do
But
they
when
fight
women
against
are
it?
in power,
The
hold up.
fighting
When you
against
see
it,
women in power, hold up. When you see women in power, you don't see the same type of behavior, though. That's the whole point, right? That's why you have like even things like kinship, and like traditions that women pass down, considering the family first, being more collaborative with other people.
Yes,
So
I
no,
agree.
women
Women are
don't.
more egalitarian.
Hold up,
Yes,
hold up.
they
Then why
have
you
to
ask the
be.
question?
but what I'm trying to say, like in the instance of civil rights, when white males gave their money to white women who consider themselves minorities,
This
they
nigga dumb.
also didn't cater to black folks.
You're so stupid. You're just trying to put this as a race thing. This is not a race thing. That's why it says men. Because I don't know if you realize
No,
that black men in
what I'm
power
saying
is
that
wait, hold on,
Thanks
hold
for
on.
the support,
That black men
Jesse.
in power in other countries are not doing what you're fucking talking about. Because patriarchy is older than racism. I don't know if you know that.
what I'm saying is they played a part in it.
Oh my god.
They played a part
Hey,
in the
listen,
whole.
wait. Just
Hey
let other
Never,
people
hey
have this
Double
conversation.
Roll.
You just listen. Because you're
What,
holding
what
right
I'm
now,
saying,
you keeping this conversation from
Thank you,
progressing.
Never.
Right now you're doing the prompt. You're keeping this from progressing right
what
now.
I'm saying is,
I know
what?
what you're saying. I don't need to hear it.
Oh no, you don't, because you don't let me land. But anyways, YT women play a part in
That
upholding
has nothing to do with what we're talking
YT.
about. So be quiet.
Damn, man, god
It
damn,
have
man.
nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yes, it does, man. But
No, we're talking about men and their egos. Stop bringing up
so what
women.
men? So what men are you talking about? You talking about
Stop
BLK men or
bringing
white men?
all men, you idiot.
I'm trying to say all men, all men.
That's what men means.
But
Hey,
all
hey,
men,
men.
but
It
all
didn't say
men,
black. Wait. Did it say
all
white
men were
men
not
or black
oppressed.
men?
All
Wait,
men
wait.
were not oppressed.
Hey, dude. Anyhow, let's move on.
Damn, all men
I'm
weren't
not
oppressed.
wasting my time on stupid niggas. Like you fuck stupid.
Man, your mammy stupid, dumb motherfucker. Damn,
Right, but be
I get tired
quiet.
of that
Okay,
shit.
okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm tired of you.
All
We're
because
pulling back this
Hold
conversation.
on. Do
all because
not
you
talk
cooking for
about his
women.
mother. Don't talk about his mother without including his
Yeah,
father.
bro. What Ma
They're
Dukes
a
do?
couple.
Like,
They're a couple.
why we
They're
Man,
cool
disrespect the
with that
mama?
fuck his
too.
mama, and fuck his grandmama. All right, because he talked about me and had no concern about
Thank
me.
you,
But why
Ace.
won't you talk about his dad? You scared to talk about
Or
his dad?
fuck him too.
Damn,
Yeah, you
that's
be
not a
hyper focusing on
restriction.
the
Yeah, well, fuck
women.
his
It's
daddy too,
worrying,
then.
man.
Fuck
It's
his whole
concerning,
family.
bro. Every time we look, you bringing up the
Um,
women. Now it's mom and
hold
grandma.
up. Thank you, old red. Zyla man.
Zayla,
You've been
man.
trying to get up here for a while.
Yeah,
What
I
you
was
want to
trying to talk
say?
to Dex, but now he gone, so it was like, damn. But he was just
What you
spewing
wanted
Pause.
to
What you mean by
say
a
that?
bunch of misinformation. I feel
about
like
what?
the prompt. I feel like the prompt is just wrong. I don't think society is not progressing because of men. I feel like society is not progressing because of the powers that are at play
Let me
that
ask you a
are keeping
question. What's the
this way.
difference between what do conservatives represent in our
And
society?
what is
Like conservatives.
mhm. like what would their values be? Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah, what generally what are conservatives trying to do?
What do
That's
you
an easy
think?
question. Conserve means to stay the same and not progress.
Look at that. Look at you looking at words. Do you know what group of people are the most conservative today and is a growing group?
As a growing group,
Mm-hmm.
is it men?
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yep.
I think men and women grow conservative as they progress. If they're in capitalistic society.
No. Hold up. Don't think I'm actually giving you the information.
So
Usually, yeah,
is
you
that
might see that.
false
Hold
that
up.
women
You might see that among the older generation, but what we seeing now is men at a much younger age are becoming conservative,
I don't
right?
think that's a terrible
We
thing.
seeing. Hold up, sir. We
Sorry.
seeing dictatorships take hold around the world, right? Um, that's not what women are doing. It's actually the opposite.
Okay. I just don't think it's like society's not progressing because of the average man that you're meeting,
So
his ego.
how
That's just what I'm
is the
saying.
growing group of men becoming conservative helping society progress, sir?
Conservative as in staying the same, that definition? Is that the definition that we're using?
I mean, if you don't know the definition, you can go with the one he provided.
Because I feel like as you grow older, like when you're younger, you think
Again, I just
more.
clarified it's not a growing old thing. You have men in their 20s,
You don't think you grew
sir.
up like when you were younger, you were more.
Sir. Men in their 20s.
What's wrong
Men
with
in their
that?
20s are conservative. What's wrong with what?
And what do you think the issue with that
So
is?
you don't get the contradiction? You don't understand that
Who am I
contradiction?
speaking to right now?
So you confused?
Yeah, explain the contradiction that you're
I'm
seeing.
not going to explain anything. If you confused, just say that.
I just did explain what you're
No, you
seeing.
didn't. You didn't say nothing.
Oh,
You said
I'm
who you
confused,
talking
so
to.
explain it.
You are confused. I'm not going to do the labor for you. I'm just making a
Who
point.
am I talking to right now? Oh,
You talking to the host, bro? I got you.
Tara. Okay, so your point is that young men becoming more conservative from an earlier age is.
Mhm. And why? Do you know why that is?
Why do I think men are becoming conservative at a younger age?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like more men in this time period are probably being brainwashed into believing
Stop
in
right there. Hold up. Probably. So you're not sure, right? Let's just clarify that.
because how am I going to speak for a generation of entire men?
But hold up. You do know the way brainwashing works, right? For a lot of these men that's in the manosphere is tapping into their fragile egos. The reason why they're falling for it.
Facts, and I believe
Okay,
that it's
so
not an
let's go back to
accident.
the hold up. Let's go back to the prompt.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I see your point, and all I'm trying to say is, just like Dax was trying to say that TV
There's
is
no
the
Dax. There was no Dax up here.
wow, or Dax, however you say his name. He was saying that back then we would be programmed by TV's
Thank you, Princess.
and now we are being able to be less programmed because we have shit like TikTok and the phone. And I'm saying we are being more programmed more than ever because we spend more time on our phones than we do
You
even
was
in society.
mentioning different types of oppression earlier, right? Do you know the impact social media, especially TikTok, had on Israel?
I feel like there's many impacts that.
You feel like a lot, you assuming a lot, but you don't know nothing.
So what would you say the impact was?
You know what I'm saying? Before you come in a room and start wagging your finger and preaching, you need to go look some stuff up. You don't know what's going on. You know why you doing that though? Cause your ego. Even now, instead of admitting you're not well informed, you want to protect your ego, and you look like a dumbass.
I'm okay to say that.
I will allow it.
If that's what you're seeing, but I'm
If that's
fully
what you're
fine.
saying, that's not genuine.
I'm fully
If
fine with
that's what
admitting
you're
that I
saying,
don't
that's not
know
genuine.
something. Like I said, So what do you believe the impact of social media on Israel was?
Why would I explain that to you? You don't know what's going on. Why don't you? So, okay, you telling me that it's not good to be on social media because, like, of brainwashing people
That's not even what
basically
I said.
fighting it. Hold up,
That's not what I
pause.
said.
I'm paraphrasing, right? And people just having these conversations and divide. Why would
Exactly.
you take the word of a random person on the internet and not go look it up for yourself?
What? Which person am I taking the word from?
You
We
want
are
you want me
clearly
to
more disconnected now because of our phones. Like we wouldn't even have conversations like
disconnected from
this
what?
each other. People don't even have
No,
conversations like this
no,
in
no.
person if they don't know.
No. You gotta understand that when it comes to connection and socializing for men is different. Maybe y'all niggas is more disconnected. That's not the case for everybody.
Okay. And I think, not even think, as a society as a whole, now we are more likely to not associate with each other in person. Like we won't even have conversations like this in person. I'm just saying society, all I was trying to say when I joined the
Me and
first
my
time,
friends always have conversation like
yeah,
this.
but like I'm
In
trying to say
person,
that's
on the phone.
your
I don't know
friend.
what you're talking
Like we
about.
won't have conversation. We won't have honest conversations like this with
We wouldn't have a
randoms.
conversation with you. That's true.
Okay, and that's but now you are clearly having one, and I'm just saying that there's a lot at play
So we
that
having a conversation right now.
the average man
What's
isn't
your
even.
point?
I'm just saying
I
that
just want a question.
men and women on a day-to-day are being altered in our normal thought processes. That's why we're having some of these like race wars and gender wars specifically, because
Let
the
me help
people
you
who
out.
are in
Let
power
me
want us
let
to be
me
having
let me
these
help you out. No.
disconnects.
No.
And I'm like,
I'm gonna help you out.
that's what I'm
Hold
saying.
up. Xylophone. Hold up. This is what I'm saying. There's no great conspiracy. Okay. I purposely go read books, right? I go look at articles. I be doing some parallel thinking. Like I go have these conversations just to come on the internet to separate women from men. It's not a bigger person in the background. It's not a great conspiracy. It's me. I woke up this morning and I was like, how can I word a prompt to bash men and separate women from men? No one sent me a check, unfortunately. Nobody sought
So
for
you're just
me.
spreading man hate.
It
This is
was
what you're
me.
saying.
Hold up. I need you to understand because for some reason you think it's somebody else. It's me. Matter of
Mm,
fact, I got my prompt in my phone. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do the same exact thing.
you the hate is what you're saying. Do you have a man? Do the women in the chat have men?
Thank
You
you,
just sound
Splash
like
Baby.
an unhappy
Sarah, let me
woman.
say something. Hold on. I always find it interesting when they say that, like,
Because it's
because are
probably
you?
true.
Hold on, they. I know you got a good man over there, and we couldn't keep a man like you if we tried, huh? It's weird when
Keep a
men
man
are
like
talking
me.
to.
I'm 20.
No. I know you keep a good man. The way your jaw is set up, I know you give good top. But this the thing.
I was giving baby
What?
the best top last
Okay,
night.
he gonna interrupt me. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna let this diva talk. Go ahead, diva. Go ahead, good jaw. Go ahead,
Thank you.
cocksucker.
Thank
Go
you, man.
ahead.
No, shut up. Go ahead, Drika.
Well, I had to stop because I'm
I
in
really
Trader
want.
Joe's. Sorry, Terry. I'm in Trader Joe's. I gotta get my stuff real quick.
Hurry.
Hey, bro, personally, I
It's
wouldn't take
funny because
that.
he came up here. Hold up. What you say, George? George, what you say?
He said personally he wouldn't take
No.
that.
Noted. Hold up. He stayed on mute for a reason. What's up, Frankie?
What's up, men haters, men eaters? What's
You
up?
love it. No, you the man eater. You love it the way
Never
it is.
that. Never that.
He talking to you, Zay. You the man eater. That's who he talking to, Zay. Why you cackling? He
Hey
talking
Zay.
about you.
Hey Zay, look, this how you get back with them, Zay, right? You gotta
But
let
I
these
don't
women
even,
hold on, Zay. I got you, bro. You gotta let women like this be miserable, bro. You know how many
bro. Like
women
my
out here.
baby right here,
Hold
bro.
on,
Like
Zay,
I
Zay,
ain't even
listen,
want it.
listen. You don't even let these women get under your skin, bro. It is so
They
many
can, bro.
motherfucking women out here
Bro,
that's the
they
opposite
can't.
of yo, they gonna die. Yo, check this out. At the end of the day,
They
they
can't.
talking on Zay,
They
chill.
can't, bro.
At the
Like they
end of the
can't.
day, when they get off this live, they about to get
Like this
hit
is
to the mattress, bro.
this is what I care about right here, bro. Like they can't,
Zay, he
bro.
told
You
you
talking about
shut the
something? I'm gonna
fuck
be up
up.
here tomorrow. I'm gonna keep
Hey,
spreading hate. I
hey
love
Zay,
the
he
hate,
told
man.
you. Zay,
I
Zay, he,
really wish I had one, but
Zay,
like
Zay, Zay, he told you shut the fuck up while he defend you. That's crazy. He
bro, I could
said, he
care
said, you
less.
keep
Hey
your
Zay, so
goddamn
check this
mouth
out,
closed
right?
while I take care of you.
So you don't respond to a nigga like that, right? You saw how he changed the whole narrative just like the bitches do. You saw how he just created a whole narrative like these bitches do, right? So you can't listen to niggas like that. You hear the femininity in his fucking voice. He's a GAY
Bro,
rainbow man. Don't
So
fucking
hold, so
respond to
hold
a
on,
nigga
hold on,
like
hold on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
listen,
You
bro.
wasn't just up here. No, hold on, Zay. So you wasn't up here just telling Zay, "Hey, Zay, this how you do it, Daddy. This how you do it, Daddy."
Nah,
Zay,
no,
you
nah,
wasn't
I
just
didn't
Yo,
doing
say
that
yo,
nah,
shit,
I
yo,
didn't
nigga.
say
yo,
that.
You wasn't just
See?
doing
yo.
that.
No,
You wasn't
I
just
didn't
doing
I
that.
didn't use no zaddy or nothing.
Look,
See,
look,
you
look,
see
look,
what I'm
look, look,
saying?
look, look. I
But
You
you
can't.
see what
did
I'm
do
saying?
Look,
that,
look, look,
right?
look, look, look,
But
look,
No,
you
look.
did do that,
I didn't
right?
say zaddy or
You know what,
nothing.
Frank,
I didn't
Frank,
do
Frank,
none of that.
Frank. Here's the
I didn't do
thing,
none of that. I
Frank,
didn't do
Frank. The
none of
reason,
that fucking feminine shit that you just said. I did none of
yes, you
that.
did. You
Now
defending
I used
him.
none of the words you just said,
I
little
agree.
shorty.
Okay,
Listen,
I
look,
didn't
listen,
look,
say
look,
listen,
none
look,
of
look,
that,
look,
shorty.
look, look, look,
Thank
look,
you,
look. Listen,
babe.
y'all. Listen, y'all.
I
Listen,
agree,
listen.
Frank. It wasn't
Listen,
feminine. You
listen,
was
listen. It
very
don't even matter
masculine
what she was.
defending Zay. You was
Hey,
masculine as
look.
fuck.
We
Like
know
you
Fuck
say,
all that
you eat
I
defending
got
shit.
you.
ass, nigga. We know
Fuck
you
all that
eat
defending shit,
ass,
bro.
nigga, and we ain't worried about. I'm not worried about what the fuck you're talking. Your name is fucking Gaslight. You sound like a straight bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing that you talking about. Never did, never will,
Frank,
Bro,
yes, you
ever,
bro,
do.
you
nigga.
can't
Frank,
even
yes, you do.
All right,
Listen,
so
you up here,
like,
Zay, hey yo, Zay, so
you up
check
here
this out,
defending
Zay.
a
Don't
man.
worry about
Look.
what these
Here you
females
go
is
again. Here
talking
you go
about.
again.
None of
bro,
these men
Hey,
hating
Zay,
ass
there you
women
go
are going to
defending you
live to
again.
see the day
He
of
is
the shit
not
that they
gonna let
talking
you
about.
defend yourself, bro. He like, sit
bro,
down,
bro,
Look,
you
bro.
too petite.
hey Zay, you see how they
Look,
want you to shut
he
up, but I
letting
come in
you.
here, he can't shut the fuck up.
Hey,
That
Bro,
nigga
it
couldn't
don't even
wait for
matter.
me to
She,
say something.
Because
it
He's
don't
I
the
don't
even
like
matter.
you
fucking
being.
GAY
I don't.
nigga in this whole equation.
So
This
Frank,
nigga
I'm gonna
can't
tell you,
shut the
bro.
fuck. Hey yo, shut up.
Frank,
Shut
Frank,
up.
Frank, Frank.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
Hey,
just
that's
bro.
my
telling
hey yo,
Listen,
you.
y'all.
King. What
Listen,
up,
y'all.
King?
Listen,
Hey,
Let
listen.
me
King
talk.
Corner, what up,
Let
my
me talk.
guy?
It's about me. Y'all
What
talking
up,
about
my
them. Let me
guy?
talk. Let
Thank
me
you,
talk, bro.
babe.
Let me talk.
Yeah,
Look, look,
Frank,
look.
shut the
I
fuck up and
can't.
let that man talk for
I
himself,
can't.
nigga.
Like, damn. Like,
Thank
damn.
you, Splash
Look,
Baby.
look. I can't even get mad at her because she didn't have anything to come after
The
me
fuck you
about.
mean you
So,
can't get mad at her, man?
listen.
Fuck what
Like,
they
damn. Can
talking
I
about,
finish?
man.
Can I? Look, 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 look,
Just
look, look, look.
told
Fuck
you
you
he
mean
not
you
gonna
can't
let you
get
be
mad
your
at her,
own
man?
man. He gonna be all the
Damn,
man you
Fuck you mean
need.
you can't
He
be mad at
refused
her,
to let
nigga?
you be your own man. He like,
bro.
The
Listen,
nigga,
fuck
you
you
listen,
gonna be
mean
the
listen,
you
man
listen,
can't
I
be
want you
mad
to
at her,
be.
nigga?
Look,
listen.
Fuck is you talking
he wants
about?
you to be the man he wants you to be. He
Jeez,
not
like,
gonna let you
damn.
be yourself, Zay.
Look, 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 look. I can't even be mad at her because she had to become. She. That's the only thing she could come after is because she thinks she talked about my jawline. She's giving me a compliment while also trying to hate. This is also a woman who would say that she's pro LGBTQ and also called me
She
and
wasn't talking
also
about your
insulted me for
jawline. She was
trying to
talking
be.
about you yapping.
No. She let dead ass call me. She tried to fake call me gay
He
because she
too
couldn't.
dumb to know he got insulted.
I
Man, all
called
y'all
you.
niggas sound like Element OP. Let's get back on.
Hold on, I can't scream in these people's store. They know me in here. No, I called you, Zay. I called you a goat a throat goat. Excuse me,
Yeah, you try to call me gay. It's
a throat
okay.
goat.
You
That's
try
what
to
I
call me
called you.
gay.
You're a throat goat.
That's what you try to call me because she couldn't think of anything else to come after me for, which is okay because my baby is sitting
You
right
said it was
here. Like I
okay
love
for
her.
you, somebody to call you Rainbow?
I don't give a
Man,
fuck. My
nephew, let's get back on
look.
topic.
That's my
Are you
baby
okay
right
with being
here.
Rainbow?
My beautiful black wife. Like, come on.
Hell
Like,
no.
it
Fuck the
doesn't.
LMNOP community.
I don't even look. But this is also a woman that would say that she's in support. Are you guys
Why you
anti-LGBTQ?
proving
Nigga,
your
these ain't
heterosity
fucking
to
women,
these
man.
people, man?
No,
These,
I'm not.
these
I'm
ain't
just saying.
motherfucking women, nigga. These are little girls, man. What the fuck is you talking
I'm
about? These
just
ain't
saying.
fucking
Hold on,
women,
Look.
man.
hold on,
Word
hold on,
up.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Word
It's not
up.
even. We're not going nowhere. Just yelling at the phones.
He proving his what to these women?
Exactly. He's buying
It's
into the bullshit.
heterosity.
He's
No, no,
buying into the bullshit.
hold on. I need to hear that word. What word is he proving to
It's
the
in the
Yeah, yeah.
chat.
Say it
equation?
It's in the
again. Say
chat. Continue.
look. Why am I feeding into something? Y'all are. Oh my god, she called him gay. Oh my god, bro. It don't matter for a nigga to just be eating his
Thank
shorty
I want
out
you to
you.
look.
last
I
night.
want you to look at
I
something.
don't.
Like, one, you cammed up. Two, you acted out that oh my god shit with your hand. Put it on your head.
Like, oh my god, that's how y'all just was.
Like
That's how y'all
you
just
did
Nephew,
it.
was.
tighten up, man. Let's get back on topic.
That's what I'm saying.
On
Like,
a
y'all
scale of
buying into
self awareness,
the
like from 1 to
BS.
10, how much self awareness you think you got right now?
Bro, look at what you're like. Look,
It's about a
look at the
3.
prompt that we are in right now. This is the most
Do,
like.
do you see why? Do you see why she said that about you and not your jawline, fam? Do you get it now? Like, is it
Huh?
making sense? Not
What?
yet. Okay.
Say,
We'll wait. We'll wait.
say that again.
Hey, yo, King, leave him alone, King. Leave him alone.
Cause are y'all push? Are we? Y'all sound like. I'm pretty sure y'all all pushing 40, right?
The
Nephew,
fuck
let's
does
get
that got
back
to
on
do with
topic. I
Yeah,
don't
anything?
yeah.
care about
30,
how
Yeah,
you
40,
look.
we is.
and
Fuck
look
that
at
with
what
no
the
truth.
look
True.
at
Let's
what
get
they
on
No,
did.
topic.
I
I
just
don't
made
care
it
about
to
what
the
that
30
nigga
club.
talking about.
You
Let's
good?
get on topic,
I just
man.
Like
I
I
ain't
just
the
talking
made it to
about
the 30
nothing.
club.
our government.
Let me help y'all mute real quick. Hold on, because like I said, I'm in this store. Do we sound like we old, Zay?
Yes, yes. And I'm saying the government. Like, do y'all? Is this
That's
what are
funny
we
to
talk
me.
like as a community? Is this what we're talking about when we see
Nephew,
the things that
let's
our
get on
government is
topic.
saying that they're doing? This is what we're talking about. Men's egos.
Hold on, Zay. Then why you up here with us old folk? Get out of here, scram, whippersnapper. Get on out of here.
Because I'm saying, as grown folks,
Beat it!
this is this is what you guys are focused on,
He
Nephew,
told you to ski down,
fuck what
and
you're
they're
ski
saying. Let's
bombing
get
down.
on
children.
topic.
They're killing kids.
Okay, let's talk about the
All
elemental
right,
P
now
community and
he
let's
just
talk
talking
about the
crazy,
elite.
man. Take it loud.
Now I'm talking
All right, well
crazy.
let
Do
Air
y'all pay
sit
attention to
go.
the news? Y'all didn't see the
Hold on, you want attention?
But Zay,
Let
ain't
Air
you with your
sit
girl
go.
right
Sure, let's
now?
talk about the Epstein files. That was
Frankie,
actually a
hold
good take
up.
you just had.
No, we're not doing.
Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Can we talk about?
No.
But anyway,
Go ahead, Air sit.
yeah, sure. I elaborate on the panel. Society can't progress because men are too focused on protecting their ego. I really don't agree with that. I would say the world can't fucking make progress because half the men is women. They think they look girls and shit, and then half the women fucking mentally challenged. So I don't know. You know, it's like mental
And
illness
when there's real shit
Nah,
going on in the
he was
world,
talking
this
about
is
you.
what
it's
we're
a
That's all I'm
talking
mental
about.
saying.
illness motherfucking goings on in the world. That's why the world can't progress. These motherfuckers mentally challenged.
Like
And then you
people
got
are
the elite,
dying
got
over talking
everybody
about
around their
men's
finger,
ego.
just like this here. The elite want y'all to be stuck on race, want y'all to be stuck on this, stuck on that.
Thank you.
But
This is
in
all I was
reality,
trying to say. This is all I was trying to say. Thank you.
it ain't
Thank
got
you.
shit to do
Thank you.
with your average man. It's got to do with the motherfuckers in positions of power.
Like, damn, that's all I was trying to say. Like,
Frank, you gonna let him talk to Airsick in your face? You gonna let him talk to another man in your face?
Yo, you's a
You,
straight bitch. Why the fuck you
you's
keep
a
talking to me,
bitch.
nigga?
You's a
You's a
bitch.
straight bitch, nigga. Why you keep talking to me, nigga? Stop fucking talking to me, man.
I don't know why nephew so mad. Nephew, what are you so mad about?
Being a bitch.
Why is you calling this man a bitch?
God
Man,
damn.
what is y'all on, man?
Hey, yo, I'm
We
about to
talking
call
about
you.
the topic at
I'm about to
hand, and you
call you a
calling this
bitch
man a
next.
bitch. He coming at you. Man, y'all niggas need to tighten up. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
I'm about to call
Oh,
your ass a
fuck.
bitch next.
I just realized that's Frank, the nigga that said I couldn't make him crash out. Bitch. Look at you.
You
Look
even
at
Man,
you
you.
even
stop
you
acting like
you
you
even
elemental
you
Look
P
at
even
you,
community,
say the
man.
nigga.
Let's
word
talk
Look.
bitch
about the
like a
topic at
bitch.
hand.
You
You over
even
here
say
trying
the
to rage
word
bait
bitch like a
somebody. Come on,
bitch.
man. Let's
Look
get on
at you,
topic.
you
You even
little
say the word
bitch.
bitch like a bitch.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all too stuck on this bitch ass word, man. Just shut up with this shit and get on topic, man. What is y'all
Yeah,
talking
this
about?
is this is the ego part, gang. I'm not gonna lie, King. You feel me?
God
That's
damn, boy.
this
Y'all
is the
niggas, this
ego
is what
part.
I
This
mean.
this
Bruh,
is the ego
tell y'all
Niggas
that
want
something,
to
we're
act
bruh.
like
talking
little
about,
On
girls
some
and
King.
real
shit.
nigga
Boy,
shit,
y'all
bruh.
niggas toe up, boy. I
On
tell
some
you.
real nigga shit, all y'all niggas some
How
hoes,
the fuck you
man.
gonna say we toe up and
Y'all
you
niggas,
right up
all
here
y'all niggas
along
And
some
then
with
here
us?
Man,
hoes.
comes
y'all
30.
niggas is
I,
toe up,
I, I
man.
don't
Let's
even know
talk
why
about
y'all
the
niggas
topic.
in
You
here
stuck
talking
on a
shit.
word or
All the
something, man.
internet
Let's talk
shit, my
about the
nigga.
topic,
They
man.
they
You
they
ain't
get on
Hey
some
adding
real
man,
nothing
nigga
what
to the
shit.
topic?
topic
What
at
you just said?
hand,
You
nigga.
know, we
Leave.
talked about it. We
Shut
talked
up.
about it. You
You ain't
don't
talking
agree
about
with it.
shit.
We
But like
did. You
I
said
say,
you
catch
don't
your
agree with it.
the
Motherfuck
elite
women and
is the
mental
reason the
health
world is
issues.
fucked up. I don't
Niggas,
care
you
what
don't
this
agree with
guy talking
niggas.
about. He ain't said nothing
y'all
of
catch it.
value.
Y'all catch a flight and fight. It's not that serious, gang.
All
Oh
right,
God.
all right. So what? All right. So you get to talk. You talk about something then. What you
Add
got to
value
say?
to the
Shit, I'm just
conversation.
saying, put the bullshit to the side. It ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get at each other over vocals. Come on now, let's be honest. You
All
feel
right.
me?
So what? All right.
We
So
wait.
talk about something.
We wasting time.
All right.
This
Well,
this
talk
is
Well,
why
about
I
we not
just
something.
brought up
progressing.
about 4 good things we can talk about.
All
Man,
right.
I
God
So all
came
right.
up here
damn,
So
to
this
I'm
address
not.
the
man
topic.
I'm
saying
not. I'm
versus
not.
you.
I'm not the host,
re-answer the
gang.
goddamn
Why y'all let
question.
I'm
y'all
not the
ego
host,
stop y'all
gang.
from progressing?
I just want to address
I'm
the
not the.
prompt,
I'm not
man.
the. I'm not the host, gang. You feel me? But the
Hey,
fact of
yo,
the matter
check
is,
this
like,
out.
this
At
is
the end
stopping
of the day,
progression. On
yo,
my mother.
at the end of the day, check this out. I don't give a fuck about no elite. I don't give a fuck about the YT. I do what the fuck I want to do, how I want to
Okay,
do
then
it, when I
get
want to
your
do it, where I want to do it.
selfish, irrelevant ass off
You
the
can't
panel
tell
because
me
you
to
ain't
be
talking about
quiet. You
shit.
can't
So
tell me to
be
change my
gone. You
demeanor,
ain't
my
making
attitude, or
nothing.
nothing,
You ain't
nigga.
talking about nothing. Okay,
Hold
then
I
on
don't
up.
to
give
the
a
Too
fuck
next
many
what
man.
you
people
talking about.
talking at
You
one
ain't said nothing
time.
of
Hold
value
up.
since I got here. Let's so
You
Hold
didn't
up.
say
Hold
shit
up.
either, nigga. What did
Hold
you say?
up. Hold up. Too
on
many
to the
people
next
talking
one.
at one time. Go ahead, 30.
I appreciate that. So society can't progress because men too focused on ego. We just had it right here in 4K. Everybody got an ego. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, our egos, you know what I'm saying, they tend to fuck us up and get us in situations and arguments and all type of tense, you know what I'm saying, places. It is what it is. I learned to accept that shit. Niggas gonna be niggas at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, damn, why can't niggas be better niggas? You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody crashing out over ego. I know, because I'm a crash out. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, I feel like if everybody can't
Thank
be
you,
crash
George.
outs, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be crash outs.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
the
what I'm saying?
thing though, nephew. You gotta have somebody that's willing to call out stupidity though and call out the wickedness. See, if a man just gonna sit here and allow another man to be on some bitch shit, you are indeed a failure. You gotta hold men accountable for their
Thank you,
bullshit.
George. All right, let
Mm-hmm.
Bam go. Y'all wagging fingers.
Yo, I
How
ain't
you
going.
doing?
I woke up today.
Wagging
Forget how
fingers is
you doing?
crazy.
What's up? What's up, everybody on the joint? You feel me? I ain't
Thank you,
gonna lie.
Katrina.
I don't think society can't progress because of men, but I do believe respectfully. Like I think I don't want. I just got here. I want to see like this is a prime example of niggas' egos. You feel me? Like niggas just gotta always be right, and I hate that for us. Respectfully, like you feel me? A nigga feel like he can't never be told you was wrong type time. I don't like that. You feel me? But I don't think that takes a demand on society as a whole.
See, a man supposed to be right. That's how society progress. You gotta be right. So they try to fake it, even when they wrong, but they know you gotta be right as a man.
It takes a lot to admit when you're wrong. Especially, but niggas' ego is so fragile, especially on the simplest stuff. It'll take a lot for them to be like, you know what, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
For them to just be,
It take more to be right all the time. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot to be perfect. Some niggas is perfect.
Hey,
Be
King, you
ego tripping
trolling,
for no
King.
reason.
You
No
trolling hard
bullshit.
as hell, King.
I don't want to agree with y'all. Like I don't want to agree with y'all because this shit gonna turn into a circle jerk allegedly. But Frank's still a bitch.
Y'all come on with this damn
I'm cracking the fuck. But no, you
I'm
gotta
not
read the
trolling.
room. He not lying though.
I'm
No
not even finna
bullshit. Fuck
talk
the
while they got
circle
the
jerk.
background up. Hold on, let me shut up. Y'all tripping.
Look. I told y'all.
The circle jerk is fucking crazy.
Y'all niggas gotta be right and exact. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make all your decisions right. Like you gotta stop letting people gaslight you and tell you, yo, you know what? Admit when you wrong, blah blah blah. No, you was supposed to have been right when you made that decision. And when you found out it didn't work out as you planned, you still gotta be right and just say, yo, it didn't work out as I planned, but I wasn't wrong in the time. You know what I'm saying? That's self-reflection, brothers. Y'all might think I'm
I
trolling. I'm
want,
absolutely
I
not.
want to know what Lemon Drop think about all this. Oh yeah,
Oh
Lemon
God,
Drop.
it gotta be a woman.
Oh yeah.
That gotta
Needs to
Thank
be
you,
a
Jesse.
conversation. Self-reflection
Hold
is
up,
a good
y'all.
topic.
Hold up, y'all. Payroll, you didn't get a chance to go. Go ahead.
No, shit, I
Kick
already
me over
did. I
you.
ain't gonna lie, you were missing for a hot second. But you know, basically the ego shit, like 30 said, everybody got egos. You feel me? We all combating with each other, and that's what's slowing down progress. You feel me? Women too. They got egos too. You feel me? I'm not gonna single about anybody. But you know, the fact of the matter is like it do look like the world goes around because of men. So it's like men need to gain more control, you feel me, of that ego, and sometimes put that shit to the side. You feel me? So we can keep moving forward. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You feel me? Shit. Sometimes we gotta be accountable and have some
Let me point this
self-reflection.
out. Let me point this out. One of the biggest way y'all egos is harmful is how y'all feel like y'all supposed to be leaders and y'all can't take a step back and understand that there's a lot that women can do and have done. And y'all get real fragile about that. You be like, no, I gotta be the one in front.
I don't think that's the
Like y'all be
case.
wanting to be
No, I'm
no,
just
y'all want to
talking
be
about the
line
world
leaders.
leaders. I'm just talking about world leaders.
Even
That's why it looks
No,
like
y'all
you
want to
even
be
when it
men.
line
comes to world leaders,
leaders.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's the case of I think it's the matter of it has to be the right woman. Like, and that's the problem. The women that y'all parade around us to be, political leaders or whatever, they're not the right women. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And so what
Like
happened
who?
is
Like who? Like who?
Jasmine Crockett.
None of them.
What?
Yeah, Jasmine Crockett.
Say it louder.
I just said it. But like
Nah, I want everybody to hear how you cooning up here.
that
Say it
ain't
louder.
cool, and my nigga just keeping it real. You know
How
what I'm
you
saying?
could.
Just keeping it real. Y'all wouldn't want no ignorant ass nigga represent y'all. You know what I'm saying? Charleston White up that motherfucker talking for y'all.
He
Like,
got
come
some good
on.
points though. I'm not gonna lie. He got some really valid points though.
Like, come
You
on,
really
keep
got
it
to do
real,
Charleston
your
White was
research
man.
spitting
on
the real.
him.
That nigga spit the real.
You got to
Charleston
really do
White.
your research on him, gang. Because
He a
like all
bitch.
honesty, he made me
Whoever
think.
think
He
he
made me
spit real
think.
shit, a bitch. Whoever think
I
What?
he
say he's
talking
kind of
real
culture
shit,
vulture.
a
What?
bitch.
At the end of the day, gang, it is what it is. You feel me? You got to do your research on somebody to have a point of view on somebody, gang, on everything. Because the fact of the matter is that you sitting up there doing the same thing that we were supposed to be doing for each other. You feel me? Do you even know what he did for the Boosie case?
Not
Why he
gonna lie,
have
that's
tension against the
bullshit,
No
bro.
Boosie?
bullshit.
It's not at all. You got to look up his track
Hold up
record,
real
gang. It's real.
quick. Hold up real quick. Hold up real quick. This nigga just said Jasmine Crockett not credit like valid as a
I
leadership
didn't say she was
position.
valid on paper.
Hold up,
I
hold
didn't
up,
say she
hold
wasn't
up, hold
valid on
up,
paper.
hold up. And y'all niggas up here arguing about Charleston
I
White.
know. Listen, what I'm trying to say, I was giving you an example.
Thank you, Gold, for the
Now, whether
electronics.
y'all want to compare it or not, it's still a comparison there with her outbursts and you know what I'm saying, and how she goes about things. Like her whole campaign, you know what I'm saying, was about immigrants. It wasn't even focused on black people. So, things like that take into effect. And when you got women in political positions that don't
Ain't you from
want to look
Alabama?
out for black people first and they want to look out for women first, that's a problem. That's why I think
What's
about
wrong with
it.
that?
Because guess what? If it's a black man in that
Well, yeah,
position,
he a
he
Trump
looking out
supporter,
for the
so no.
people. He's not. I ain't no damn Trump supporter. He looking out for
Yes,
the
you will.
people. I'm voting in the right direction.
That's where the
Hey, Tara,
progress come in.
What?
hey, Tara, I appreciate you acknowledging I'm a different nigga when I'm on a different account. I appreciate that. You're a real nigga for that.
Not gonna lie, niggas agreeing with Charleston White is diabolical.
But
Gang,
Charleston
you
White
gotta
say
look.
something. Charleston
No,
White
You
say
gotta
hold
look
something.
up his
on.
background.
Hold on 1 second. I ain't gonna lie. Gaslight need to be stopped. I ain't gonna lie. Gaslight need to be fucking stopped.
No, that was funny.
That was crazy.
What I'm saying is, I ain't Charleston White. He say some ignorant shit, but it be some real points within the ignorant shit. I can't even lie. Get what I'm saying?
That's my point, though. Look what you just said about Jasmine Crockett and
Well, she was
followed it
just
up.
she's
Now you
rather an
giving
example. She wasn't the
no,
main.
hold up, no. Now you giving props to Charleston White. That's what I'm saying.
I'm giving props to somebody who
To Charleston
I don't
White.
give a fuck. It could be motherfucking Stevie Wonder.
Charleston White
I'm not.
said,
Really lost in the sauce.
hold up. Charleston White said before he allow a black woman to take a leadership position, he'd go back to chattel slavery, and you like that nigga be cooking.
Not too
Boy,
much on 30. Don't do dirty
I
like
didn't say
that. 30,
everything.
bro.
I didn't say everything he said was
Dirty
That
correct.
ass
man was
XO.
trolling, man. He was trolling, bro.
Yeah, he do be trolling on
He was
everything.
trolling now. Come on now.
Well, that nigga really like that, bro. I really
Nah,
disrespect.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like niggas like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you feel me? I know, like, to each his own. I ain't knocking nobody. You know, I
Do
fuck
you
with
know
you
what
30.
happened with the Boosie case? Do you
I'm
know what
not.
happened with the Boosie
I don't
case?
care what happened with Boosie Keys. Like I said, I fuck with you 30, but I feel like Charles
No
White is a
heartbreak.
fucking
Listen,
weirdo. He
Bam,
But
cannot
this is the
Bam.
thing that you're
represent the
supposed to.
black community at all.
He
We don't
represents the
even claim this
black
nigga.
community, gang. He does represent the black community. What do you mean?
But listen, Bam, this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not agreeing with everything you said. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that women can't be in leadership. I would definitely fall back for women leadership, whether it's politics, work. I'm not saying women are not an asset and they can't be leaders at all. I said the women, those particular women, they've been placing
Hold
in
up,
front of
30.
us.
You'll fall back and let a woman lead?
Yeah, I
Hold
fall
on,
back and let a woman lead.
hold on. Let Dark Horse lead right now. What's up, Dark Horse?
Hey everyone, hey fam.
What's
Doing
up,
my
Doctor?
breakfast. Hey.
Hey.
Hi baby. Can you
George.
guys, hey, no, not George. Can you guys tap the screen? I'd like y'all to get Tara up to 75. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here with us on a Friday night. Thank you guys for participating. Down in the comments, if y'all can tap us up to 75. If you hear someone, you like them, gift them, please. Support the host. Hi, Chanel. Hi, baby. And that's it. Share the live. We only got 39 shares. We can get a few out here and get some more traction. We would love that. And now for my idea on the prompt. I wanted to say too, I've heard, of course, I've been listening the whole time, but what we haven't like talked about is what it looks like when men are protecting um, and maybe helping out on a societal level. A lot of the stuff that they're talking about right now has been like individualistic. I think that's what the issue is. The ego has you guys focused on maybe you, possibly who's in your household. Most of you niggas ain't got nobody in the house with you. But you guys don't think about things on a societal level. So I would like to know what that looks like. If you're not being selfish, if you're not just protecting your ego, let me know what society needs and what men are doing to help change it, like in a more positive way, you know, taking care of the next generation, taking care of the fucking planet, just anything. But I haven't heard anything like that so far about the problem. That's it.
Cause
So
they ain't got nothing.
married men be having the most households, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the homeowners, right?
Hold on, what
Black
you say, Drika?
What the hell was that? Because they don't have nothing. Like the ego is what a lot of these individual men are. Like they're copying what they see men generally do. Like, cause men are creating all these hierarchies and these standards that they want people to follow, and the men are copying that. So when they see leaders like the president, like in politics, like I was saying earlier, operating their ego, they're going to do it too. So of course not. Like when we think about black men specifically, and I forget if it's like a theory to it, but how we talk about black men going to work and getting treated a certain way at work, and then wanting to come home and like pose himself as like the CEO or like the leader of the home. That's the performance. They're bringing this to the homes if they there, and if they're not in the homes, they're bringing it in other aspects where we might be around them, the community, churches, etc. So no, they don't got it. They don't got no answers. They don't. I actually don't think they give a fuck. But yeah, I just don't think they're gonna have no answer, nothing positive.
No, they not. And to go back on Dark Horse point, y'all definitely very self-centered and individualistic, and that's the problem.
Hey, black husbands own more homes than single black women.
Did you say black
What?
husbands, which mean they married to a black woman, own more? Fuck. I
Which is
hate you,
true
George.
though.
This is why I didn't speak to you. You
Which
want
is
to know
true.
why I don't speak to you? Because you say dumb shit like that. You
I'm
Hey,
say
saying
dumb
they
shit like a
I'm saying
married
they
black
acquired the
man
home
is on
before
like he
marriage.
shouldn't like men are shitting on women without women. He's fucking married, dummy. That's why they say that very black men have the highest income because when they file the taxes, they include her income. Dummy,
But that's how
the
we
fuck is
progress.
wrong
That's
with
how we
you?
progress in society,
No,
Doctor.
do single black men own more homes than single black women? Apples for apples, dummy.
all right.
No,
So
there are
why
more
are we
single
comparing?
black women who own homes.
But
Why
why
would
are
you
we
bring in the
comparing?
married men? Because you're pulling the black women right back into it, dummy.
So I got a question. Why are we comparing something that y'all don't want anyway. Like my thing is when you don't even want marriage, but you're bragging about the fact that
George brought it up.
We're not
George brought it
comparing
up.
marriage or bringing up marriage. Y'all always bring
No,
that up because y'all want
George
somebody to
brought it
partner with y'all
up.
I'm
dumbass.
pointing out the progression
No,
in
it's
society.
not. The progression is that women are
No,
buying the homes without you niggas. That's the progression. That's what I'm telling you.
Which is the ideal.
men are
There are
buying their
more
own
single
homes
women buying
too.
homes than
Men
Y'all
buying
men. You
know
want to
their
y'all
know
not.
why men ain't buying
Y'all
the
not
homes
buying
until they
your
get
own homes based
married?
off the
yes,
point
we
of what you
are.
Because
just
you
said.
do you
Yes,
want
we
to know
are.
why men
exactly.
aren't buying homes until they get married? Because they need the fucking help. Y'all fucking sorry. I don't know what y'all doing with y'all chicks. Making more than us. I don't know if you're gambling,
Damn, Dark
shooting
Horse.
fucking dice, buying women, but you make more money than us and you still don't have homes by yourself because you're waiting for a woman. These women ain't waiting for you niggas no more. They getting their shit.
That's cap.
No,
Hold
it's
up. I
not.
want to
You
say
just
this
said
case.
that.
Hold up, real quick. I want to say this case. Somebody missed it. George brought up the married man, and 30 thought the gotcha was saying, y'all want to bring that up, and y'all don't even want it. But George brought it up.
It don't matter who brought it up.
Yes,
Y'all
it do
made it a
matter
No,
who
no,
talking
brought
no.
it
You
up.
point. You made it a
Yes, it
lost.
talking
do.
point. You made it a talking point. And so
No, you
that's what I was going
lost.
in on. My thing is this though, at the end of the day, when she talks about society, my belief on it is I would take out the money system and make it a bargaining system and make it more of a community effort. Like I wouldn't let nobody be too rich because when we depend on money, that puts us in a place where everybody, saying eating each other egos, all type of shit. So I wouldn't even do that
30, that makes your question. Would you give 20% of your income to somebody who got less?
right now.
Yeah,
Anytime,
right now.
dingy.
No.
Yeah, so what you talking about?
She asked for my a dream society.
The
Shit.
And
contradiction is crazy. So
and
you could
also,
live,
oh, go ahead.
hold up. He could survive on 20% less. That's the thing.
He already
You could
surviving
survive
on
on
that too.
20% less.
But
But my point is he wouldn't do it though. So
Now
what
he
is he
doing
talking
it now
about? But go
because he
ahead, Dark
survived.
no, I
Yeah.
was
Horse.
gonna say, but that system is gonna be for women. Do you want to know why? Because men are fucking lazy. For
Oh, I
everyone
was
to
gonna
work
say that,
off of
Dark
the
Horse.
bartering
Y'all can't live
system,
off the
you'd
barter
have
system
to be
because
But
willing to
hold
work
up, let her
because
finish.
because you guys don't do any of the other labor now when it comes
That's
to
just
running the
untrue.
community and the
That's
home. So you
untrue.
Hold
wouldn't
up,
be a
30.
I'm still talking. You wouldn't be able to do it because you believe so much of what it takes to make a society and community run is women's work. So women would be running that society without money. You guys use your money so other people will do the labor. Y'all not here to do no fucking labor. Y'all lazy as fuck. All these inventions that have been made have been to make men's jobs easier and men's dick work. That's the
Can
only
I
thing that
chime in
y'all
real
have
quick?
progress for in this life. Y'all done found heavy equipment and y'all done found blue pills. But y'all not here to do no
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking work. It's not gonna, but
Mm-hmm.
don't worry about it because on the low,
No,
women are already doing what they need to do separate from men and have been doing it for a
Mm-hmm.
minute now. It's not 5 years, more like 60. We're showing you that we don't have
I'm
to
not
have
gonna
y'all
lie.
while y'all
I
still
don't
trying to
think
get
she
us back in the
tripping.
home because y'all can't do shit.
She's still
So how you gonna run
talking.
a society? I'm muting up because he ain't gonna shut the fuck up.
Pray to
and then you
God
want to
you
have a
can
barter
cope.
system. You want to
I
have a barter
stand those
system and you want to
times.
take away the money because it's hard for y'all to
What the
get
fuck?
money. But in order to participate in the barter system, you have to have a skill. Unless I'm just reiterating basically what Dark Horse said. Y'all niggas don't have monies. And if y'all had the barter system, you wouldn't be able to participate because you don't have skill. Because you need skill to participate in the barter
Why are you
system.
lying to
I
yourself?
got
She
some
said
That's
the
skill.
not
money
a
getting
Y'all
held
lie.
back
putting
because
all
y'all
that
are
in
hoarding
one
Yeah,
That's
I
y'all
got
answer.
money.
literally
That's
not
skills
a
like a
lie. That's
motherfucker.
literally not a lie. You need a skill to be able to
Man,
trade with
shut
other
up,
people in
man.
order to
but
gain
why
shit. You
y'all
don't
Most
have any
men
so
have
skill, you don't have any
trades,
money.
Y'all let
ma'am.
her
You wouldn't
We
finish.
survive
have
in either
trades,
economic
man.
system. Y'all didn't
30, let her
survive in
I
either
help.
finish.
economic system.
I'm a
We had a
builder,
barter
man.
system. You failed
I'm out
there.
of
We
here.
now have the
So the
money. You
ladies
failed
got the
there.
money.
So I don't understand.
So y'all the
You're
ones holding
failing
society back because y'all hoarding
consistently.
y'all money. Is that what you
Let's do
saying?
this. Hold up. Y'all keep interrupting. Let people
Y'all fail
finish.
consistently. Show me where y'all pass. Show me where you passed the test. Show me a moment in history where you passed the test of being able to survive economically. Show me.
Show me. Show me.
No, show me, Mr. I want a barter system. Who was that
Shit.
said they want a barter system? Was that
Didn't I just tell you we own more homes than y'all?
No,
Didn't I
you
just tell
don't.
you that?
Y'all granny owned them and she
Was it
died
not
and it
listed?
got passed down. Y'all not buying that. That lady bought that.
You mean that
Why
if
you
that take it
picking
Y'all
don't
on
not
matter
her?
how he
buying
got it,
that.
he got it. And if
A
he paying
lady had to
property
die
tax, he
for
paying
y'all to get them
property tax.
houses. Why
It
these
don't
ladies out
matter
here
how
really
he got
buying
it,
their
he got it.
houses? That's crap.
Y'all
Stop
worry
it.
about
Guess
how a
how she
nigga got
got
it.
it.
Stop
And
it.
tell me
Don't
how
worry
she
about
got it.
that.
Stop it. She
Another
got it
man.
because she got the bread. How did you get it?
Another man.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. All this talking at one time is too much. Stop doing it.
Stupid. Oh,
I'm gonna let y'all sound stupid so I can eat y'all up some more. Come on up here and
Hold
talk
up,
and
Bam. You
entertain
wanted
me.
to say something? Not y'all quiet when y'all got consent. That's crazy.
What you say?
You wanted to say something?
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I'm not saying that y'all not making valid points. I'm not even saying that I disagree with everything y'all saying. I just don't dig that y'all, like, I understand, I read the room, I know I'm at, that it's like you put all men in one basket, you feel me? And I don't think, I feel it a lot of times. I'm not comparing, contrasting, and nothing like that, but it's like, I get it, but then I don't get it, like, you feel me?
Hold on.
Well,
You
well,
don't want to be
Bam,
in the
Bam,
basket
what
with your
happens
bros?
is, no, Bam, I understand. But sometimes it's that please pick the minority, and we're trying to talk about what impacts us the most. And if you know that out of all the men you know, that 9 out of 10 ain't homeowners, we're not going to talk about the 1 out of 10. I don't know why y'all get so butthurt, but that don't make sense. We're talking about the majority. That's just
Yeah, because
it.
I'm gonna be honest
No,
with you.
it's
I just
not.
looked
No,
at the
I just be
statistic,
like, I
gang.
just be asking, like, why do you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, listen, I don't
We're
even
talking about
include
the
myself
biggest
into this.
problems that affect
Yeah.
us the most,
So
the widest
50.
impact.
So 53% of single women are actually
Hold up, real
homeowners,
quick.
gang.
Before you get to the numbers, right? This is the crazy part, though, of course, right? And we talk about like they on their side, they like talking about like stuff like police brutality, right? It's not that many. It's not many of y'all that get unalive by the police. Why y'all want to talk about it? Why y'all want it to be a thing? That don't make sense to be like, oh. With that being said, it's all of y'all, but still, when you like, well, it's not everybody. Y'all always talking about it ain't everybody. Everything gonna always be it ain't everybody. So we can't talk about nothing.
I've definitely had two friends unalived by the police, but you know, that's just my experience.
They probably deserved it.
So you got, hold on, I don't really
He
God
probably deserved
damn.
it, was
Like, what the fuck?
diabolical.
Are you serious? My nigga,
What was they
that's
doing? What
wild.
was they
That's
Who
doing?
the
wild.
fuck is
The
He
fuck?
trying to
Shay? Who the
backtrack.
fuck
That
is
was
On my
Shay?
crazy
granny.
work.
Who's
He
Shay?
started
That's
dissing the
He probably
unalive.
deserved it. Miss
Who's
me with
it,
that. I
Shay?
don't
it
got
don't
no
even
sympathy for you niggas.
it don't even
He
matter.
He
probably
started
It don't
deserved
dissing
it.
the
even
unalive
I don't
on
got no
TikTok.
sympathy for y'all men. Y'all, he
No,
deserved.
they
What
don't
he
have
did?
none for
Why you didn't
us.
want to
They
tell
gonna
us what he
ask us what
did?
we was wearing. No, don't backtrack on that shit. They come down on us about all the decisions we
Yeah,
fucking make and got all the questions. Fuck that nigga.
yeah. What the hell he do to get
Yo,
unalive?
that's
What you say?
different, bro.
Unalive or bothered? What he said? Mm.
They ain't giving us no grace. You gotta be careful when these motherfuckers try to slide that shit in. They try to slide that in real fucking slick. Like, whoa, that's too much, not too much. They not saving us. Y'all
Nah,
ladies
I'm
be
just not
careful.
gonna
Cause
I
they
argue
say
am
with
you they
clear.
say you
ignorance.
fucked up and did
I'm not
something.
gonna argue.
Ain't
I'm
no
not gonna
nigga
argue
coming
with
to fucking save
ignorance.
you. He gonna be like, you should have done better. Like, please no. You've been here too fucking long. Don't fall for it.
No, for sure. I'm just not gonna argue with the bullshit. It's fine.
Hey, look, and that you know what that's called? That is called not ego. Cheers to you, brother, for not having the ego.
A-Roll getting smart right here. Don't let him on the panel no
Y'all
more.
know what? Y'all
Payroll
know
starting to
no,
fucking learn. We need to let his
back to
ass
my
go.
point. Back to my point
Payroll
about
getting
this
smart.
ego.
That's too fucking much.
Back to my point about this ego shit, right? When I pointed out them houses. See, if y'all women is making so much, it's
If you
ego
bring up the
stopping y'all.
houses
Hold up,
again,
it's ego
you gotta
stopping.
go. With it, let me recharge my fucking account. I'll be
Never
back. Let me
mind,
find
never
this
mind.
fucking whale money. Hold on a second.
Hold on, how
I'll
much
be
time I
back,
got? All right,
bitches.
baby, real quick,
She
cause
said, "Let me
she ain't
find
gonna,
some well money."
she's not gonna change her mind by the time she come back. So look, the thing is, if y'all didn't have the ego, y'all would be.
If y'all ain't already sent a heart me, make sure y'all send a heart me, y'all. Um, no, I'm gonna tell her to stop because we not even gonna be here that long for all that.
Okay.
But no, we not gonna be here long. No, because I'm gonna feel bad.
I'll spend it in Mia's live. Somebody over there gonna piss me off tonight. Don't
Hey
worry about
Tara,
it.
I sent her heart me, so can't nobody in here say I'm a little bitch.
But
Oh
go ahead,
shit.
George. What you wanted to say? It's your time to say it.
He didn't caught on.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I need me to the fuck up. Go ahead,
He
Joe.
don't want to say it. It's fine. He don't want to
George,
say
you just
it.
gotta talk faster than she can hit that button, brother. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
No,
I'm
I was gonna
glad
let
you
him
don't
say his
gaslight.
point. So now everybody's scared to talk. Y'all, wow.
Because that statement was crazy. I'm gonna be real.
No, because we're not gonna be here long enough for her to be dropping people. That's all.
Anytime she say, "Go ahead, George," I know what's up.
Wow, shit, I'm gonna drop y'all. Everybody's scared to
Hey,
talk.
bro, don't.
No, y'all scared to talk. Y'all can go there. What the hell? That was crazy. That was wild. I was gonna give y'all like 2 more minutes. Thank y'all for coming though. I had to put my YouTube back in my bio, y'all. Make sure y'all follow my YouTube if you want to watch the lives back. I be posting them there, just so y'all know. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all later.